We're both in the land of, but we've got a nice pack of tissues on the go. Yeah. We've got cake. And quite frankly, we're ready for a giggle, aren't we?
We're ready for a giggle.
We are, and so I've got to say a big hello to Richard, Fiona's husband out there. Richard, you've made me rabbit biscuits. They're just so lovely. I've got to say though, is equally excited about these is Cassie, who's just given the squeal that you just heard then. We're excited about the biscuits, aren't we? So lots and lots and lots to bring you, but a big wow factor in today's show coming up are rubies, and they are by far the most spectacular rubies we've ever had on the channel. They're going to be on a PR offer. We're going to do them about 12-ish. Yeah, that'll be a yeah. About 12 o'clock. The most spectacular rubies ever on the channel. Look at them, pure, beautiful, genuine, stunning, textbook colour. You want them in your mouth, rubies. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Now talking about gorgeous, today's show is going to be a little bit like a crossover between a typical morning show on a Sunday. So obviously at 11 o'clock, if you've never joined us on a Sunday before, we have cake. I've got to say the cake is already on the go. Kerry's actually realised that she's never eaten cake on a Sunday here before. How has that happened? But also cake for breakfast. Cassie did have a very healthy porridge ready to go. She's had a cupcake. We've got these amazing little cupcakes on the go. Our workshop ladies today on the Sunday Experience with Sheila have brought a platter of cakes. There they are. Hello everybody. And all right, Sheila. I think she's getting ready to dunk it in her tea, by all accounts. Are you ready to dunk, darling? She is. We've got cakes galore, but also it's going to be a crossover, really, between a normal morning show, if there's anything such as a normal show here at JewelleryMaker, and a designer inspiration. Because look at this. Look at some of the pieces. We're going to be focusing on various different look, oh my goodness. Kerry, sorry, can you go close on that again? Look. Isn't that amazing? That is all clay. It's ridiculously fabulous, Fiona. We're really, really excited about it. Also to let you know, back in stock today, going on an amazing offer, back in stock, and Fiona's very excited that she no longer has to use a baking tray and hairdryer. We have the melting pot for enamel, folks. The melting pot is back in stock. My early bird this morning is about to fly out any second now. I've got to tell you, it's the Wags Wicone. Start dialing now. And what's Lynn Jinx, what?
I've come in to see what was through the door. I've brought the Americans with me.
Right. Excuse me 1 second, everybody, while we're being interrupted by America.
Come on, America. This is where Lucy works, the JewelleryMaker.
Hi. Yes, I'm the one who met you just a few moments ago. This is Fiona.
Yeah. Hi. Nice to meet you, Fiona. Hi, Lucy. Well,
hello.
JewelleryMaker. Hi. Basically, she came crashing through our door.
Yeah, I did. Nearly broke some glass. But I just wanted to go and say hello. I was being nosy. I wanted to go and say hello to Lynn next door.
She got in. She got in. She found her way in. So we thought we'd just bring the Americans over so they could see what we do.
Loving it. Well, can I tell you a little bit about something that's going on today? Because on a Sunday.
I can't hear you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I can't hear you. Not on the same mic.
Okay, I'll come here.
Come on, Fiona. We're having a little cuddle look at this.
So this is Fiona.
Blocking out your viewers now. They can't see you.
Right.
They can't see nothing.
This is brilliant.
So if, one camera.
Let's try and do it. Oh, this is exciting. So I'll tell our fabulous viewers who are international watching right now, and to see if you're watching in Texas, you could possibly watch us on 2 channels right now.
Oh, also they could buy online, you see, because you're online.
Yes, absolutely. JewelleryMaker.com. Now we're quite unique, and particularly on a Sunday, we don't do typical telly, do we, JewelleryMakers? No, we don't, because we go to town at 11 o'clock and we eat a lot of cake.
You go to town and eat cake?
Yes. Well, as in we go to town, so we have a fabulous event.
Missing a trick in America here, aren't we?
11 o'clock on the Sunday, we always have 11s.
Well, it's 4 a.m. in America, so they can join in with their 4 a.m s.
Maybe if... Well,
they can have
you don't have to have...
That's a cake.
You can have normal cake, there's no rules.
There are no rules on cake. There's no rules on cake.
No rules on cake.
On cake.
We'll get to everything in just a minute. But we always have a fantastic designer with us, and Cassie, can I... This is Cassie, my floor manager I'm talking to,
Hi,
who's
Cassie.
amazing. Cassie, can you pass over the owl one to me, please?
We can't see you, Cassie.
This is
Make
Cassie.
yourself known.
This is
Make yourself
well. This wasn't
known.
expected, was it, everybody? This is fabulous. We don't take life too seriously here at JewelleryMaker. We have a giggle, but we do ridiculous things. Can you get close on this? Can you get close on this? Look, look.
Right, Ed, you're gonna have to go. You have to do something magical.
I'm showing everybody.
We're making him work.
Look, we're having a
You're doing
showcase
really
in
well,
America.
Ed.
Is that all
Good
right,
job,
everyone?
Good job, Ed.
Look.
There you go, everybody. Look, now
Isn't that
both channels
amazing?
are looking at
Oh, here we go! Here we go! We've got the whole lot coming in.
Which I'm not American. She's not got no
Angeline
makeup
hasn't got a face on yet, folks, but
Hello.
Angeline and Lynn are like a double act, really. So if you've not met them before,
Hi America, hi JewelleryMaker.
she doesn't want to show her face because she hasn't got a face on yet. Right.
Shall I leave
And
you?
there's some rabbit biscuits there that Fiona's husband made, but we are going to be making loads of jewellery. We've got the most amazing. Can I? Hang on, stay there, stay there. I want to show you these rubies.
Back over there. She's going to carry on with her own.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
She's not.
No, I want to show you these. Look, look what we're making jewelry out of. No, they're not made out of rabbits because that would be completely wrong. What is happening? Look,
No one's eating one of them.
look at these. Look. Champagne quartz, rubies. Hello, we're making jewelry with this quality ruby today. This quality, genuine ruby. Look at it.
Look at everybody. Look at the ruby.
Look at it. Love it.
Love
We
you
are
all.
so excited.
I love you all. I'm going to leave you to look at your
You're
great
not.
quality
You're
ruby.
leaving
I'm
us to
going
eat
back through the
cake.
door. Whoa! I'm going to cable bash for Ed. Come on, America. We've got. Thank you,
right.
JewelleryMaker lovers. We need to get you a real gemstone in there.
Did you just point at Fiona?
Actually do that. I'm not. Did you do that?
Yeah.
Did you just?
But I've got a top that's identical to that, and I want someone to make me a real gemstone, like a topaz.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Make you a
We're
real
missing the
gemstone
drink.
piece. Well, let's do
Make an
it.
outfit, put a gemstone in it. Should we just do this every Sunday?
I'd love it. I'd love it. Yeah, but we have to have
One
cake.
of your biscuits.
Right.
Your husband's biscuits.
Hello. Feel free to text. That's Angeline's head.
Hi, JewelleryMaker.
yet.
Come on, America.
This is Angeline, everybody, who's doing a walkabout selfie because she hasn't got makeup on. So if you've been following the no makeup selfie for cancer research, all right.
She lives at Sarah Bennett's. And we're live on that camera right there. That camera. I'm taking a biscuit. Thank you to your husband. Come on. Hello.
Feels a bit boring now, doesn't it? Does it feel a bit flat? Feels a bit flat now.
It's like a whirlwind.
Right. Come on, you lot, let's go.
Do you want that back?
Well, I tell you what, you think you're doing professional telly and then they just come and trample all over it. It was... Branding. She's walking around with that McDonald's coffee. It could, however, be from Tesco or Sainsbury's. Well done, Lucy. Right, should we do our early version? Should we do a Wags Wicone? Uchimar flip-flops. Right then. I had a feeling that was going to happen today. Right, good morning everybody. If you've never joined us before, I think we've well and truly established that this is not your typical shopping channel, and we are very much destined to have a giggle today. Let's do a Wags Wicone. Now, if you've never ever used one of these before, in fact, I'm going to go back over here. Can we go back over to Fiona? Yeah, because we're going to see it demonstrated. Now, if you've, do you know what? I've already got people on the phone lines for it. Good morning everybody. Oh, we're having a, I tell you. Right, Wags Wicone. Why do we need one? What do we use it for?
Wonderful, because it makes the most exquisitely neat, tight cones to put on the end. So if you've got some kumihime, if you've got lots of wire, if you've got bits that you want to hide but make it look really beautiful, then you use the Wags Wicone.
So basically, you're, oh, there you go. We've got a demo on screen right there. I think it's more exciting to see it live as well. Should we see it live? There you go. Now, the great thing is, if you go on YouTube and you want to see how this works, literally put in Wags Wicone JewelleryMaker TV and it will come up with this demo, so you'll see exactly what happens. So it literally is making a cone, and just as Fiona said, because you could stop it there, it could be a dinky cone, you can go right to the base of it, it can be quite a substantial large cone. So great for kumihimo, for finishing bits and pieces. It hides a multitude of sins. It's also really fab, I think, if you have a big chunky pendant, you can make the Wags Wicone, and say you've even got cabochon or of that sort of ilk. And then you can then glue into it, so because you can flatten it and put one point in it. So there's lots of different ways you can manipulate the wire cone, the actual cone, sorry, when it's been made. So you can see you put your wire through and you're literally going to continue to twist down. It is an essential jewellery making tool. What sort of price are we thinking today, Dion? Oh, she's going to do it straight away. £7.95. It's not £795. For some reason, we've lost a little dot in the middle. So £7.95. So once again, what sort of gauge wire can we take up into that? Is it a 1.25?
Well, I've just tried it with a one that goes in absolutely fine. I think you can get a 125. I don't think you can get a 1.5, but I haven't tried it. Just for ease today, I've just picked up 0.8.
Okay.
So we're basically putting the little hole at the bottom on the tip, put the wire through there, get a little bit of a tail on, and then bend that upwards so that it keeps it out of your way. Just go around with a loop, because that will ease it when you're getting it out.
Okay, so you don't need to worry about it being really tight there.
Not at that one, but then you start to go tight.
And you're literally just
and I'm just literally
twisting it.
In fact, I've taken that loop in anyway, but so I might struggle getting it off now. But just keep going around, but keeps a little bit of pressure on with your thumb there.
Look how neat that is. I could never do that by hand without this tool.
Okay, move my thumb out of the way so you can see. Just if you keep the a little bit of pressure on with your thumb, it keeps it going round nice and tightly.
Now take note as well the fact that it is a cone shape, so it's not like when you use your gizmo coiling tool or anything like that, because then you get one consistent size of coils all the way down. So it does go into a point. It is a full cone shape. It's flying out. If you want more than one of these, so if you tend to use all of your tools perhaps in the car and then you have them at home in your living room, and then you've got a beadery, or perhaps you do workshops. Now if you are a teacher, I would say bulk buy on this. It is effectively a trade price that you're getting at £7.95. It's not £795, it's £7.95, and it's only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So if you wanted 10 of these, it's still only £2.95, and obviously you're going to be trying to get the rubies later. We've got Peridot as well, the most amazing quartz coming up, the most stunning Labradorite as well still to come on today's show. We've got 3 amazing kits. You've already seen a polymer clay hint of what's going to be coming your way, and there it is complete. So what's the best way to get it off?
Well, unfortunately, as I've wound it down, I wasn't keeping my eye on it, so it has tightened that loop off.
Okay.
So we're going to snip at the base there. I'm just getting that in quite tight. I may just struggle now because obviously I have unfortunately covered over the loop.
Okay, so you just take off that
but
top loop.
Basically you would take off, I'm just going to try and get that in there.
So you really just need to keep it exposed. There you go.
There
so
we
then
go,
it comes
and that
free.
comes off. And that little bit that you've got there on the end, the little loose bit, if you get your round nose pliers and start to turn just a basic loop and take that in, you can then wind that right round and you'll get a nice finish.
Oh, lovely. In
the centre of your cone.
Fab. Oh, Fiona, you're fabulous, thank you. And we've only been live a few minutes, and look how busy the phone lines are. So £7.95, one post and packaging price. I feel exhausted now. Don't you think that was the most exhausting start to the show that you've ever seen in your whole life? There you go. There's 2 examples of the cones just there. £7.95, perfect again if you're going to be doing kumihimo. We have got a lot of people multi-buying on this one, so perhaps if you are running workshops or you do decide to get a few tools just for yourself if you're making jewellery in different locations. Okay, here we go. Morning all! Looking forward to today's show. Can't wait to see everything else Fiona has made. Shelley from Hartlepool. P.S. I have carrot cake for later. Michelle, you see, the thing is with carrot cake, it's got carrot in it. So that's really one of your 5 a day, isn't it? So I always think if you've had something healthy, it cancels out anything that you haven't had. So therefore, you can eat that cake. It's like you've not had it. It's like lemon drizzle cake. Yeah, and really, chocolate comes from a cocoa bean, so it doesn't count, does it?
Doesn't count. It's
vegetable. Doesn't count. So yeah, there you go. We're fine. £7.95 for the Wags Wicone. We've still got a few more of those available, so if you're thinking you've missed out, don't worry. Now, we have got site queue on the phone lines for about 30 seconds. You're answered in the order that you have pressed 1 as you've called in, and we're getting through your calls really, really quickly now, so stay where you are. Now, should we do the melting pot? Oh no, we're going to do the challenge first. Okay, the melting pot is coming up in today's show, and It is the most essential purchase. There are different ways that you can get around not using a melting pot, but we'll talk to Fiona about that later because she had a little bit of a pain, and now it doesn't need to have a little bit of a pain. All will be revealed. But we are going to be setting Fiona a challenge today. Now these are amazing quality. This is all about the colour, and the amazing saturation, but at the same time really enhanced by the fact that every single one of these beads has been faceted by hand. Now also to take note is these are longer than your average strands. These are 42 centimetre. They have gone through a dyeing process. They're a quartz, but they've gone through a dyeing process, and it's fair to say that's what the D on the bottom of your screen, if you're watching on the TV, says there. Apparently some of you can't see that on the website. I am trying to get that address for you because I think it's important that you get to see it. So they've gone through an amazing process of being dyed and faceted, but also take note the fact that in between each one of these gemstones, they have been pearl knotted. If you need to make jewellery very, very, very quickly, you could literally take off the end gemstone on each strand, attach. Have we? Seriously? We've got the pearl knotting tool in stock today. We sold out the other day. We've got the pearl knotting tool is in the 10 o'clock hour today. Sometime after 10 o'clock, between 10 and 11, we will be doing the pearl knotting tool. You need to get that because it is amazing and it's sold out the other day. We've just had a new delivery, so make sure you get that. Gosh, that was literally, it's just arrived. We've just found out we're going to be able to bring it to you in today's show. So basically, a pearl knotting tool would enable you to get knots as close as that up to the gemstones and as neat as that, but also further spaced out as well. So if you're needing to make jewellery in a rush, or if you're just starting out, you could literally take off the end beads, attach a clasp, and you've got necklaces ready and raring to go because it's graduated in size. Now they graduate from a 6mm on the smallest one up to a 15mm in the centre. I'm going to pop this up to my neckline. Now on the TV there, they look a little bit more blue. It was this strand that was filmed, I think possibly just the lighting there. Look, 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 look. Now they feel really cool on the neckline as well, temperature-wise, and obviously they look cool. They are absolutely gorgeous. Fiona, you're going to be having 2 of these in your challenge day, and then you can use whatever else you want to with it. For both of these, now how about if we were to do them each at $8.95 a strand? They'd go quickly, wouldn't they? Well, this is your amazing challenge offer today. So we're going to go to town on these in a big way and give you a fantastic saving. For both strands, if you're a fan of purple, £9.95 for both. For both of these, £9.95. Whop them on the order. If you're a fan of a purple gemstone, remember, I think it's really interesting to think about how you could use these alongside amethyst. Amethyst, of course, is a member of the quartz family. This is a quartz, it's gone through a dyeing process, so it's going to really, really complement it. I've got lots of people multi-buying this offer, so, you know, if you're buying 2 lots of this, that's 4 strands coming your way for less than £20. Congratulations to those of you who are getting them. They're really, really sparkly. So Fiona, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking my 2 favourite colours together, purple and chartreuse wire.
Oh, chartreuse wire.
And I'm thinking there might be some gizmo coils as well. And then we'll see.
Lovely. Oh, I'm so excited. This woman is just so incredibly creative, as you can see already from the glimpses of pieces that you've seen that have been prepared for today's show. So at £9.95, we do have some of that stock still available. It's going really, really quickly though. We're having a very, very, very busy show today. So Fiona, I shall leave these babies with you. Yeah. Enjoy, 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 and we'll be catching up continually throughout the show. Now also our first kit that we're going to be bringing to you with Fiona imminently will include a technique that she has never done until preparing the kit, and it's enamel. Let's just have a little heads up on this. I told you today's going to be like a design inspiration show. Fiona had never, ever, ever used enamel until this piece of jewellery. Honestly, she didn't even have a melting pot, and we'll talk a little bit more about that coming up later in the show. Right, we've got a couple of more text messages coming in, so let's have a little gander at these. First one is from Mick. Hi Mick, how you doing? Morning Lucy and Fiona, hope you both feel better soon, thank you. From Julie, and I'm spoiling her today as it was her birthday on Friday. Look, Mick and Julie are the couple that got engaged through the show the other day. Mick, I don't know if you received, our marketing team should have sent you some emails and things. Let me know on my Facebook page if they have, because I'm going to the blessing. I'm really, really excited now and I can't wait to meet them. It was just amazing. Mick has just said, I've just bought these for Julie for the wedding because they're having a purple and silver theme. I only know this through the conversations that we're having on the telly, so chances are if you're regular viewers you would know all of this information as well. Oh, they'll be beautiful, that'll be amazing. So maybe, can I do something a little bit cheeky?
Yes.
Maybe with a little bit of silver wire, if we can get a little bit of purple and silver, sort of
some silver down there,
wedding-esque
I've
something
picked up.
or other going on.
I did wonder about maybe looking at a comb as well.
That'd be great. And then maybe we
Got
can...
a bit of silver
yeah.
and chartreuse,
would
maybe
that
do
be
a
nice,
comb.
Mick and Julie? Yeah. Great, thank you so
Okay.
much. Right, are you all right for tissues?
I'm fine for tissues.
You've
Got
got
the
your
tea
stash.
down there.
We've got cups of tea, we've got decongestants, we've got boxes of tissue, we've got cake, we're sorted. Right, let me just check everything going on there. We're all fine on the call screens. I like to make sure that you're all okay. Are you all okay? Yeah? Okay, the knotting tool is coming up for you. Oh, we're going to do it now. Oh, I said after 10 o'clock. I'm so sorry. I'm so sneeze-worthy. No, we are going to do it after 10 apparently. Okay, we'll do it just after 10 o'clock for you, the knotting tool. So if you need to do anything, if you need to take the dog out in the garden for a quick wee, if you need to quickly make a cup of tea, if you need to check on your cake that's going to be ready for 11 o'clock, do me a favour, text in as well. Let me know what cakes you're having today. We've got a selection of loads of cupcakes. We've got a massive chocolate cake. I've brought in a lovely chocolate cake because I didn't make it. But it's quite small, so I'm glad that we have a huge volume of cakes available in our Sunday Experience workshop room. If you would like to text in, we'd love to hear from you. Your number to text is 60777. Start your text message JM Studio. Your standard network charges apply, so if you usually get free text, it's free. Okay, so once again, we've got those amazing rubies coming up later in the show as well. We've got the most stunning peridot also on its way. Look at these as well. Look. That feels fabulous. Aren't they beautiful? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Oh, I tell you what, Mick as well, I'm going to keep talking to Mick because they're having a purple and silver theme for their wedding. Look at these, how bridal-esque are these? And can you imagine working these with purple? We'll bring those to you a little bit later. Aren't they stunning? Okay. Now, this is a gorgeous bundle, absolutely gorgeous. It is screaming summer because it's a coral collection. Coral, the colour of coral, and obviously sort of the overall essence of it. Now, I want to stress to you that this coral is ethically sourced. What does that mean? Well, obviously a lot of you will be aware of coral being unethically sourced, so the coral is effectively being killed in the seawater. This has been completely ethically sourced, which means the coral had already died before it was then sourced to be then put into beads. So that is something that we as a company are incredibly passionate about, that we ethically source and treat nature as it's supposed to be treated, as well as everybody involved within the jewellery industry, so the mining, etc. So this is called Coral Creation. Now this for me is screaming summer. Let's have a look first of all at this one, because you've got some slightly different shapes here. They are actually referred to as a figure of 8, this shape, but they've been side drilled. So look at the way that they connect together. GC38 is the code, so that's a full 38 centimetre strand on those, and they're 8 by 4 millimetres each. You've then got these gorgeous little tubes at 8 by 6. Now these are more tube shape, and they're a little bit more of a red colour, a red coral, whereas these are a pinky coral, but they're, even though they've been classified as red, I would say that these are more of a coral, and these are a fuchsia coral. Does that make sense? Now they are both stunning, and these are an 8 by 6 millimetre, 8 by 4 on these, 8 by 6 on these. If you can have a really close look at these, well, you can see the natural markings. Look at those, they're beautiful, absolutely beautiful. When it comes to bundles, when it comes to, so for example, 3-strand packs, there's lots of different ways that you can look at it, and sort of the main reason that we bundle together is to give you amazing value for money. And some of the bundles don't necessarily work together, but it's a great cost-effective way to do it. However, with this, absolutely categorically 100%, they're going to look amazing together. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now the code is GTGC38. Let's do it. There's lots of you already wanting this. It's going to work out at less than £6 a strand. In fact, less than £4 a strand. 0800 644 655. Once again, they're completely ethically sourced. They're absolutely beautiful. It's on a first come first served basis. We've got limited stock of this because it's very in demand, especially coming up to this time of year, springtime, summertime. It's not just the colour pathways and the colour palette that you're looking at here, but obviously also the texture and the overall visual of the gemstone in question. They're lovely. They're absolutely lovely. And to use these just as is, shall I pop these up to the neckline? I'd be quite tempted to just literally restrand that for summer. I think that is, because from there it almost has a pearl feel to it, but then when you look close up, it's a bit more sort of daytime funky. They're lovely. Monica and Laura, Valerie and Coral. Oh, Coral! You've just bought some coral. That's really fab. And I haven't made it up. Coral's there in Cambridgeshire. Margaret and lots of anonymous people there, and Richard's there. Good morning, good morning, good morning. 11.95. Got more text messages coming in. Fabulous. This is Elizabeth. Hi, Lucy. My boyfriend has popped out to take his grandparents food shopping. I'm texting him to make sure he brings back cake. I've not been very well lately, but JM always cheers me up. Thank you. Love, Liz in Surrey. Liz, we hope you're on the mend, hun, and we're sending you masses and masses and masses of love, and hopefully cake might give you a feel-good factor. That's certainly my excuse for that this morning. What type of cake are you having? Are you going to go for the chocolate? You have lemon drizzle. You see, Ollie, our director, his favourite is Battenberg. I find that... Oh, sorry, Madeira. Sorry. No, it's not Madeira. 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 Sorry. So even, yeah, plain. Plain. He's a purist, obviously, Ollie. 11.95 on these gorgeous colours. A lot of people bulk buying it, so if you are thinking about it, a little bit more of a sense of urgency now because of the sheer volume that is going out to each person each time. Now, we are going to be going to our first kit imminently. However, before we do, I'm so sorry. Could we go to recording again, please, Ollie, because I need to blow my nose. That was, Fiona, quite a bonding moment then, I feel.
It was.
We both blew our noses together.
It felt quite uncomfortable to begin with.
Yeah. But we're there. We've worked through, we've ploughed through. It's fine. Do you know what? I would like to thank the inventor this morning. Personally, you have absolutely changed my life this morning, whoever invented makeup. Thank you. Thank you, because quite frankly, without it, I could not have come on TV today. Yeah. I could have done, it just wouldn't have been a very pleasant image. £11.95. This is like 5 inches thick today. £11.95. My no makeup selfie for cancer research. My word, that was wow, yeah. Yeah, I did do it. Yep, of course I did it. £11.95. 0800 644 655. Gorgeous. Oh, apparently a lot of the men are putting makeup on doing theirs, we know, at the moment, and producer Pip did one. There was also a different type of men's one going around, and I was quite horrified by that, but hey, if it's going to raise money for cancer research, who's to say anything? Let's move on. £11.95. 0800 644 655. Check it out. Yeah, Ollie's talking about what his wife said about his selfies. We can't talk about that on morning TV. It's a Sunday. Did you say we've got some more texts? Oh, we're going to do the kit. I thought you said text. Well, this kit is amazing. But should we have a look at another text? Let's have a look at this. This is from Hi Lucy and Co. Loving the show. A big hello to my friends from Surrey Beaders on the Sunday Experience. Love Jan in Surrey. Oh, there you go. Have a wave, everybody. Oh, how lovely is that? Now, did you know you can come and join us? It's a completely complimentary experience on a Sunday. If I'm on the show, I do like you to bring cake, because it's the tradition I started about 4 years ago, and quite frankly, it's the law. Yeah, coming up for 4 years ago now, I've been having cake on a Sunday. Yeah, 4 years on May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. It's also the date that I bought my first house, was on May the 4th. Yeah, I didn't end up moving in that day, but you know what these things are like. I know, but may the force be with you. My husband's a massive Star Wars fan. It was like his dream come true. Right, we're about to do a kit. The rubies, look. Now I can promise you, oh my word, these are going to be around about 12 o'clock. I can promise you now, this is the lowest price, best quality ruby I have ever brought to you. But it's not gonna, I don't want you to think when we do it that it's implying a worth or a value on it, because we're going to a ridiculous low price because we're doing a PR offer on it. I've got a few PR offers in today's show actually. That's going to be an amazing one. I've also got Peridot, which to be honest is the most supreme caliber of Peridot I've ever seen. It's turning into an incredibly hard gemstone to source. Look at those, they're beautiful. How perfect for springtime are those? Now we are going to do our first kit. I have to warn you, it's going to fly incredibly quickly. It's fabulous. Look at those Peridot. Now, I would like, if I may, to actually move all of this kit and talk to you about all of it over with Fiona, because then we can see it in context with the jewellery. So, are you all right? What's the matter? What? Who has texted in that? So, we've had somebody text it. Do you know what? Let's show it. Let's show it. Right, so obviously we've been talking about if you've not been aware, if perhaps you don't follow on Facebook, there's been a campaign to put up a picture of yourself without my own makeup for the ladies, and then you donate £3 to cancer research. So, Joanna in Norfolk, my conundrum being that I don't wear makeup, so do I do a naked selfie? Do you mean absolutely butt naked, no clothes on? Or follow the men and do myself up? Do you know what? I'd do yourself up. No, I'm not saying anything about you naked. You might be fabulous naked. Personally, for me, it'd be my absolute idea of utter hell. However, having recently had a baby, no. However, but again, do you know what? Maybe something that makes you feel at your most vulnerable, because that's the whole point of it, isn't it? I think it's just it's to get awareness. Whatever is going to create a most awareness. So if you don't usually wear makeup and your friends see you wearing a lot of makeup and really get done up, maybe that's going to cause more of the awareness. So, Joanna, I reckon you should go for the full makeup and then take it all off and just get stripped naked. Let's go over to see Fiona. I can't even put a swimming costume on. Oh no, not my thing. I do clothes. I like clothes. Right. I want to jump on the beach. I've taken a duvet onto a beach before now. Right. Fiona, now I'm going to be really honest with all the viewers. This completely took you out of your comfort zone, didn't it?
Absolutely, completely.
Why?
Because I have never ever used jewel enamel in my life, ever. I had the opportunity to work with it last November because Debbie Bulford seems to know me better than I know myself.
Debbie Bulford and Fiona are very good friends, by the way, so you might hear them talking about each other and now you can make that connection.
Well, Debbie suggested that I have a go with jewel enamel, and she lent me all her stuff, but I'd got loads going on in the family, so I just didn't have time, and I thought, it's not for me, it's absolutely not for me, so I gave it a bet and said thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, so then we sent you a kit of which you got sent a jewel enamel kit.
Yes.
But obviously, not being somebody who uses jewel enamel, you didn't have a melting pot.
I didn't have a melting pot, no.
So let's talk about this scenario. So maybe you're in the same scenario. You are going to love this kit, you're going to seriously love it. And if you already do jewel enamel, I'm going to tell you this whole kit, including the jewel enamel, including genuine gemstones, is going to be under £30. Now this is a bit of a wow factor for us here at JewelleryMaker. And the jewellery industry comparable to anywhere else really, because we've done price comparisons and it is going to be amazing. But if you're in the position that Fiona was in, I think I've never done it before. Fiona, you have honestly never touched it before.
Never touched it before.
So your first try ever was this. So how did you know what to do? Just go on YouTube or something?
Well, I did have a quick look on YouTube, but of course everything is with the melt pot. There's nothing that doesn't have, well, I couldn't find anything that told me how to do it without the melt pot.
Now
So-
we are going to do the melting pot straight after the kit. We have got it in stock today. If it's not in your budget and you don't want to do it, you did find a different way of doing it.
Yes.
But you have
A takeaway foil tin,
yeah.
but it needs to be foil, not plastic, obviously.
Yeah.
So takeaway foil tin and a heat gun. I'm going to put the jewel enamel in.
We really don't recommend you do this.
No, I don't recommend it, especially if you've not got any gloves and you know.
Yes, but this is just how Fiona got around it. But I can swear to you, on the whatever you need me to swear on, that as soon as Fiona walked in this morning and said this, she went, and I've got to tell you, as soon as I did it, I've now become addicted on jewellery, on enamel, and on jewel enamel, so teeth in, and jewel enamel, and I've ordered the melting pot. So categorically 100% get this kit. If you haven't got a melting pot, get the melting pot straight after. So the kit is amazing. In terms of the gemstones, you get 2 strands. Do you know what? Let's look at the jewellery. Let's look at the jewellery. It is amazing. So you do get the satin cords, and you get 3 stunning colours. You get so many bonus gifts in this kit. It's ridiculous. Kerry, can we get even closer on that one, please? So you did this one with the Kumihimo.
I did that Kumihimo.
And is that an 8 strand?
I did an 8-strand weave. I did 4 strands of the orange,
Yeah.
2 strands of the peach,
Yeah.
and 2 strands of the red. And I had them so that where I got the 2 cords, I did them on opposite sides.
Okay. Now, if you don't know how to do Kumihimo, remember we've got the DVDs here at JewelleryMaker that take you through so many of the different techniques. I've got to really apologise if I'm shouting. My ears have popped. I have no idea at all of sense of volume whatsoever, even less than usual, because you know I'm usually deaf anyway. So I do apologise. Yes, my hearing is being addressed. Now literally every single aspect, a snippet, millimetre, millionth of a millimetre that you're seeing here, you get in the kit. So Fiona has then used the fineness you get in the kit, and look at these amazing, amazing, amazing gemstones. You've got blue agate, which are hexagons, and they're 10 millimetres in diameter. And then the most, let me just find the sizes for you. 6 millimetre, beautiful, really, really sumptuous orange agates. And they work amazingly well together. They look really amazingly well together. 10 millimetres on the blue agate and 6 millimetres on the orange. Now, if we look to the next piece, in fact, now let's look at these ones because I want to stay clear of the enamel just for a moment. All of the finds, you get all of the findings. So you're actually going to get 115 findings. So you must have had loads left over of the findings as well.
I didn't. I've got about 4 head pins.
I can see
and I think
why.
I've got 1 pair of earrings. But I've used everything because the one thing that you don't get is thread.
You don't get the beading thread. So if you've already got beading thread in your stash, oh my goodness, you could make the kit go even further.
Absolutely.
But remember, our designers are only allowed to use what's in the kit. They're not allowed to bring anything else into it whatsoever. So with the earrings that you see here, again, all of the findings, you're going to get those beautiful rope style jump rings, and you've got all the shepherd hooks, and you've got the toggle clasps, and you've got that gorgeous connector there. We've got a lot of people taking advantage of this already. It's going under £30. So another Kumihimo bracelet, 2 pairs of earrings. Right, now we start to go to the enamel. So if I start first of all at the back, one of my favourite toggle clasps I think we've ever done. It's lovely, isn't it?
Love it.
Gives a really professional feel. So using chain and then head pins.
That one was, I'd only got 8 inches of chain left, and I'd got those gemstones left.
That's only 8 inches?
Yeah. So I used the last, I think there was one untouched packet of head pins, because with this findings kit you get the most amazing variety and quantity of head pins.
You're going to get 45. 15 are slightly thicker ball head pins, 15 are slightly slimmer ball head pins, and then 15 are the flat head pins. Okay.
And I cut each of the head pins in half and then used those to make the little loops on each of the beads.
How fab is that? And then
threaded
the
them.
enamel as well.
Yes.
I'm so excited. We're going to learn how to do that in just a moment. And then this necklace is so on trend. And what you can't actually see as well is that this will be a lot longer. The chain has gone all the way down the back. So this is going to sit, the main sort of aspect of the design with those gorgeous brush connectors. It's going to be closer sort of to diaphragm level.
Yeah.
Really elegant. Amazing enamel piece here. So we're going to bring the price on screen for you, but just to let you know, you are going to get everything, which includes all of your satin cords, your 2 strands of genuine gemstones, 115 findings, and then the jewel enamel in the light silver, the mould, and remember, Fiona was only allowed to use what's in the kit. She wasn't allowed to use anything else, only what was in the kit. So in terms of the moulds and everything, because if you go on our website, you've got a lot of the different moulds, and you can see the orange, the purple, and the green gleam as well, which, look at the gleam on this piece on top of the silver. It's so subtle, it's so amazingly elegant, and I know you're a massive fan of gleam.
I love gleam.
Because you use it a lot within the polymer clay as well,
but
don't you?
I didn't realise you'd be able to use it with the jewel enamel, but the difference that it makes.
So,
Fantastic.
we're going to bring the price in. It makes such a difference. It really lifts it, doesn't it? Best of luck, everybody. And it's coming in at $24.95. Now remember, you might decide not to even to use this in the contents of the kit. You've got 3 of the gleam in there, you've got a pot of the enamel, you've got the mould, you've got the satin cord, you've got 115 findings, you've got 2 strands of genuine gemstones. It's absolutely incredible value for money. So now using the melting pot, of which
First go to melting pot.
she's had her first go this morning, and it's fair to say she hardly spoke once she was there. I was like, ooh, cocking.
Have a clue.
Right, what do we do?
Well, I've got it. I'm guessing at this because I've had no instruction, so I hope I'm getting this right. But I don't mind learning with you.
Okay, great.
So I've turned it on, obviously, and there's a UTEE mark on there, so I'm assuming that that's where he goes for the jewel enamel.
Okay.
Now, the one thing I did learn yesterday, doing it with the very basic way that I was doing it, is to make sure that you put plenty of this in.
Okay.
Otherwise, you end up with a little bit of a messy bit like that.
So put plenty in. And when you say plenty, for that size mould, how much are you thinking? Like a teaspoon?
No, I'd probably put a good tablespoon.
Tablespoon,
Yeah.
okay.
To get the one on the very long one, that was the best one that I did. And I really did go overboard with it. I probably put 1/3 of a pot in. So that's what I'm going to do now. Put it at a good amount. Because the one thing with jewel enamel, as everybody said, and it was so lucky as well that Hannah Osborne was doing a jewel enamel afternoon yesterday on Designer Inspiration, because I learned a lot from that as well. So I'm putting quite a good bit in there.
I'm actually just going to move this onto the top of here for a moment, so we can just see it on our overhead camera. There we go. Okay. So you've popped it in there. And just to let you know, the melting pot that's backed by huge popular demand is coming up on the screen. The most ridiculous price compare. It is amazing. Ready? $38.95. Price compare, folks. You will be thrilled to bits with that. Absolutely thrilled. And even though you did find a different way of doing it, you said that...
Oh, this any day of the week. I can't wait to get mine. I've ordered it. Unfortunately, it's not packed yet.
It will be after the weekend. It will be.
So I've put that in there. Obviously, make sure that it has come up to temperature, and we'll just wait. And I love this bit. I love seeing it melt. It's like watching.
It's really therapeutic.
It is actually. And I was just thinking, you put some reds in there. It's like a volcano melting,
I was
isn't it? It's just like molten rock. I love it.
Gorgeous.
And from watching what Hannah did, sort of just move it around to sort of speed it up, and I'm hoping that I'm going to get enough, that I've put enough jewel enamel in there. So it just take a minute or two just to melt.
Okay. And we how are we doing on stock levels on that one, hun? $38.95. There's a lot of you taking advantage of this. One post and packaging price, remember, as well. And if you do price compare and have a look, we've had such huge compliments over this. Now we are going to be topping up, so you can always add to it. So you're adding
I'm just topping up because
more.
Just looking at it now, it's melted. I don't think there was quite enough there, and I want to try and get a really good finish because I want to show you how to use how I use the gleams on it. So I've just put a little bit more in. The other thing I learned was not to over stir it, so that you didn't get too many bubbles in it.
Okay.
People who are experts out there will probably be able to tell you properly how to use this, but I really am beginning. I don't mind people knowing that I'm just learning this. It's getting there. I think you get the spatula as well with the melting pot.
Yes, you do indeed, yeah, and also the little lid that comes with it as well. You can see it all there on your screen. Free phone number 0800 644 655, one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. So we've got a couple of people buying more than one of these. Again, if you're somebody who runs workshops,
Just
go for it.
Just waiting for it to melt. It's taking its time, but it's still a whole lot easier than doing it the way that I was. And just
Somebody actually has just texted in to say it's a good idea not to stir it at all before it's all melted,
Right,
because then you stop getting air bubbles. Thank you so much for that, because
Yes,
like
thank you.
Fiona
I
just
don't
said,
know.
completely brand new. I mean, Fiona is an amazing jewellery maker and an expert in the area, particularly of polymer clay. This is great for us to all be able to learn together. So thank you for that.
Thank you. It is getting there. Just a little bit at the bottom that we're just waiting for now.
Okay, so even with
So
the little bits at the
I
bottom,
think we
just
need
let
to
them...
make sure that we've got it. Again, from what I learned yesterday, you need to make sure that you've got a really good melt on there.
Okay.
We're nearly there. I think it's trial and error. This is for me because I just don't know.
Okay.
But yes, and I can see. Thank you for the text because I can see some little bubbles appearing.
Thank you so much for that.
Yes, thank you. So I think we'll give that a whirl now.
Okay.
So I'm going to sort of start bringing it up.
I've never ever done enamel.
Right, here we go. Am I on
And what's the great thing is that you can hold it just on the side there. It's completely away from the heat, so you're safe to do that. That's the whole purpose of those handles. Oh, lovely.
Ooh. It's just on a bit of a slant. Sorry, I should be talking you through this, but I'm concentrating to make sure that I'm doing what I hope is the right thing. I'm just going to put the pot there and turn that off for a second.
And if you do want some more concise, precise and definitive professional instructions, because like Fiona said, she's just learning as well, we have got so many clips on YouTube. The show yesterday, our designer inspiration show, Hannah Osborne was doing jewel enamel as well, so there's the opportunity for you to learn on so many different levels, and also all the DVDs available. So what have you just done there?
What I just did while it's still on a really full melt, because the other thing I learned, this dries or sets very, very quickly. So I had a couple of head pins ready and I've just popped one in. I'll do this as if it's a pendant.
Okay.
What I did yesterday was popped a head pin in either side, because again I couldn't use wire, which is what I would have done if I was
because
free.
you had the
I
confines
had to
of the
use
kit.
what was in the kit.
Right, okay.
So I put, for the one that's on the necklace that's farthest away, I put two of these in.
So it's
one
quite a good
either
idea to
side.
have in mind what you're going to be using it for before you just go ahead and create something.
Yes, except because one of them I hadn't got one ready. So you use the heat gun, come back and then just
Remelt it.
You can get a gentle melt on top, pop it in.
Great idea. Okay.
So we're just going to have to let that set.
Just go to a high heat. Don't think that just by wearing it out in the hot sunshine it's going to start melting on your neckline. It's a completely different heat, okay?
It's a really high heat. I mean, we can bang that down on the counter. It goes really hard.
Yeah, yeah.
I was really surprised. I'm so pleased that I had this kit. I mean, the colours are superb.
I bet you're pleased, but at the same time you'll be like, another one, really?
Yeah.
Another little aspect to do for jewellery making. We've got quite a few of you have already got the kit, but we've got plenty more in stock now. This is going to be a great kit to get you started with jewellery making. Remember, it's only £24.95. The details at the bottom of the screen. You've got 115 findings, 2 strands of genuine gemstones. I do think for less than £25, it's an absolute wow factor to get you started with jewellery making with enamel as well.
I think it's still it's setting, but it's still quite hot on the back. So if I show you how to use the gleam on this one for time.
Great.
Again, I sort of, I know what I do with it on polymer clay, but this is a flat surface. What am I going to do with it? So I literally just put my finger in and I just dabbed it all around.
And the great thing is, of course, when you've got the gleam, you can use it with your polymer clay as well. You can use it on so many different aspects. You can use it on so many different of your metal clays as well.
And as I did it, I started to mix the colours in. and I'm beginning to see that I'm quite liking the pattern. Even on this one that hasn't got set properly, I can still get a pattern going. Well, not a pattern, but it's sort of giving it, I know it's flat, the wax that you're putting on is flat, but it does sort of give it a texture visually. And then we just let that sit and wait just for a few seconds to dry.
Okay.
So then I thought, well, I'll just do what I would do if it was polymer clay. So I let it set.
And so how long do you think?
I probably left it just for a couple of minutes.
Oh, right, okay.
At this stage I was getting excited because I really liked what I was seeing, so I can't wait then. I've got to go in and I've got to get started. So then I just held it in my hand and started buffing.
You've just got a little bit of kitchen paper.
Just kitchen paper. Look at that coming up already.
Wow, the sheen coming off that's beautiful. At £24.95, it's amazing value for money. When you think about how much it would be, it'd be over £40 for everything individually, £41 for everything individually, £41.70, £24.95 when you use the code IEGC48.
And that's put that up. And if you think, well, actually, then what I found, especially on the, I think it's the bottom one there, I decided, actually, I'll put a little bit more of the tan, or the orange, it's actually called Spice, just on the edges, and try and pick the facets up a little bit more. Again, give it a couple of minutes just to let it set.
Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze.
And then just gently rub off again. And it leaves a little bit around, but it's just really good to be able to keep building that up a little bit at a time.
So, and it's not going to come off. And do you need to put a coating on top of that?
Well, I don't know whether you do or not, to be honest, Lucy.
If anyone would like to tell me, an enamel worker, because remember, we are going to be focusing very much on polymer clay later in the show. We've done this pretty much like a challenge kit for Fiona, who has been so gracious and done it and quite easily said, that's not my bag, I'm not touching that. It's brilliant, and we're learning together. So would you then put a coating on top? I mean, I love the way I love the shine on that. Can I grab it for a sec so I can put it to that camera so we can get close up? Thank you. Look at the sheen on that. It's almost like it's got a pearlescence. Isn't that gorgeous? Can you imagine using that with some peacock pearls? Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Thank you so much. It's called the Splash of Sunshine. Now, we have got some more moulds here. This is what you're still going to need these now, because if you've just bought the melting pot, and we have had so many requests. Apparently we've just been inundated with text messages giving lots of advice. Thank you so much. If you can share advice as well on our Facebook page, we'd be really grateful for that. That's really lovely of you to take the time to do that and to text in. So I think the main thing that we've just learned, and Fiona and I have both learned together as well, is when you're putting in the enamel powder, don't stir it until it's all melted to avoid bubbles. And also, once you've put the gleam on top, we're just waiting to find out, would you coat it? You are absolute experts. I've been jewellery making for a lot of years, but obviously I don't profess to be an expert in every area. I'm quite good at knowing my cakes. And these are moulds. It sort of all links in because I do bake cakes with moulds. But let's use these. Let's have a look at these. Now again, similar sort of size, but you've got that gorgeous swirl. Look at Rose. Oh, that is beautiful. And the swirl. And the beauty of these as well is you can use these for polymer clay.
Yes.
And also
and resin probably.
Yeah, and your resin and all your metal clays as well. Now this is for 3. The Carantha moulds have hugely positive feedback on our FIFO reviews, hugely positive. So you've got the rose, you've got the spirals, and then you've got the pure round as well. Now the beauty of your pure round is you can almost make the equivalent of your own cabochon, and then you can always soutache around it. So there's lots of scope once you've got to sort of enamel down to a T for going outside of the just keeping it as enamel jewellery and building in lots of different mediums with it. So soutache, for example, or goodness me. Did I just hear that right? For all 3? We're doing £11.95 for all 3. £11.95 for all 3. £11.95 for all 3. Oh my goodness, it's not surprising that the phone lines and our website have gone bonkers. Incredibly competitive on price, and they are great quality because you've used these a lot with all the different with the lots of mediums, haven't
Yeah.
you? Yeah, well, obviously. It's saying on the back here as well to use it friendly plastic. That'd be fab, wouldn't it? That'd be really, really fab. And you can literally just wash it with warm soapy water. So if you are going to be doing cross mediums, make sure obviously you have completely got rid of, I have used this one with polymer clay, and I found, because my polymer clay was a bit dry, to be honest, I hadn't worked it through enough, so it was a bit dry, so I got a couple of bits just stuck in there, and I just got an old toothbrush and just scrubbed it out with some soapy water, and easy, done. So I'm just having a look here, and it says, with jewel enamels, it tells you on the back everything that you need to know, and glazes and papers. Oh my word, can you imagine then putting some, because you could, we've got some text in about the gleam actually, just before I start gabbling away about my ideas. Apply gleams, wait until next day and buff. Personally, I don't add varnish to jewel enamel. Veronica, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Great, thank you very much. You're
Super.
going to be so addicted. That's it. We're going to be having another enamel specialist in our midst before we know it. I varnish when using, so Claire and Suffolk does varnish when using gleam. Otherwise, it would come off on the person wearing it if it's hot, if it gets hot or wet, or just a precaution from Claire. Claire, thank you. I wonder then if you left it though for a whole day, like our previous text lady said, and then buffed it, if that would stop it transferring off.
Because they say it's like shoe polish, don't they?
Yeah.
I mean, shoe polish goes sort of hardened after a while.
And then it's not going to come off, especially once it's been buffed as well. Oh, you see, $11.95. A lot of people are buying more than one. If you do want more than one, if perhaps you do follow quite a few different mediums, well, I'm thinking sprinkle your gilding flakes in there,
lovely.
and then pour in your. Could you sprinkle gilding flakes and then pour enamel in?
Well, yesterday Hannah did. She used the clear, and then she put.
I was
some
in
of
bed
the,
all
she,
day
she
yesterday.
did the Angelina fibres and the crystallina.
Oh wow! Yeah.
And she did it with clear, and it was gorgeous, absolutely beautiful.
Get these molds, you need them in your life. $11.95. Now we're approaching 10 o'clock. You know what's happening. Oh my word, we've got the pearl knotting tool coming up within the 10 o'clock hour. We've got rubies, we've got peridot, the most amazing labradorite. We've got the most stunning quartz, 2 different varieties as well. We've got 2 amazing kits. I want to show you that polymer clay again in just a moment. But first of all, let's go and get some fab inspiration from your designs on the Wall of Fame. I'm going to show you this in just a moment because I do have a reputation for stealing my favourite jewellery that designers have made. Can I just show you this? You see, this is Fiona's expertise, not that you can tell. Amazing, amazing. Coming up for you a bit later. Right, Wall of Fame. Number 446 is our first one. Now, if you haven't yet ever sent in your entries to the Wall of Fame and you don't know what it's about, basically, this is an opportunity for you, our fabulous viewers and jewellery makers, no matter what stage you're at, maybe you've only made literally a stretchy bracelet, to share your designs, and in doing so you can inspire others, but also you could send in the simplest of design. Every single entry, even if it's not seen on screen and we don't choose them visually, we literally choose them sporadically to be shown on screen, every single one gets allocated a number. Now you can post it in or you can email it in. Once it's allocated a number, those numbers all then get entered into our tombola dish, and then we make a draw. And we'll make the draw on a Wednesday. Second prize wins £50 credit to your account. First prize, £100 credit to your account. So here are some more of the entries. And the first one, 446. I love it. This is from Sam Dent in Burton-on-Trent. Good morning, my beautiful JM family. Good morning, lovely. How lovely to start an email. This week's Wall of Fame entry is 2 jewellery sets. 2 pairs of earrings and 2 necklaces. Wow. One in silver plated copper and one in yellow gold plated copper, both with snowflake obsidian stars. The matching necklaces were inspired by a design I saw the lovely Mark Smith doing using quartz-like flowers. The 2 pieces at the front will be bracelets, but I haven't decided how I'm going to finish them yet. All items used from JewelleryMaker. I've been loving all the bargains we've had this week, and my stash has multiplied somewhat yet again. Keep up the good work. I love you all. Such a lovely bunch of people all in one place. Lots of huggles. Haven't heard that phrase in ages. From Sam Dent. Huggles to you there, Sam, hun. And you are 446. Good luck. Beautiful designs. Lovely to see the same design. Oh, and I've got that candle as well that you've got in the background there. I've got that one. Favourite. Strawberry. Is that your strawberry one? You get strawberry. 446.
Look at that.
Oh
That
my,
is
oh my
absolutely
word.
amazing. Dying to see what it is. Am I holding the right place?
Yeah, you're perfect there, hun.
This is number 447, and this is from Tanya Jensen. Hey everyone at JM. This is my second entry to the Wall of Fame. Hopefully this entry is good enough to be featured on the wall. It's a hand-painted, mermaid-inspired pendant. Wow. I did use acrylic paint, mica powder and a couple of other little things from my stash, but the black polymer clay used to create the cameo and frame, along with the silver swelligant paint, the chain, clasp, headpins and of course gorgeous aquamarine nuggets and drops were all from JM. Crossing my fingers and wishing everyone who enters good luck. Tanya from Denmark.
Tanya,
that's
hello
amazing.
in Denmark. Would you like to come and do a show with us? I'm totally serious. Don't we need to get Tanya over from Denmark? We need to see this being done on screen. Tanya, if you would like, would you like to email in or speak to the call centre and they'll direct you to the right person? Wouldn't we all love to see that on screen?
It's fantastic, absolutely amazing.
Amazingly inspirational, fabulous. Well done, hun. 447. 449. Look at this, amazing. This is from Frankie in Solihull, my favourite shopping location, hun. Hi everyone, loving the shows, and as always my workshops last week were amazing with the fabulous Sheila and the marvellous Mark. So here's my Wall of Fame entry. Not sent one in for many moons, but felt really inspired to send in my wirework Mayfly pendant. He is made, I love the fact it's a he, is made with antique bronze wiring findings. I was very pleased with how the design turned out because I have lots of ideas and I can't always work out how to make some of them come to life. Keep up the inspiration and wonderful gems, and good luck to all in the draw, especially me, haha, Frankie in Solihull. That is really fab, Frankie. Good luck. You are 449.
And I've got number 448.
So classy.
Beautiful classy pearls. This is from Mandy Jo. Hi guys, this is my entry this week. I finally finished my first commission for my best friend to give to her mum for her birthday. White pearls and sterling silver crimp bead covers as spacers and sterling silver findings. The necklace is from my best friend and the bracelets will be from me as a nice addition. Keep up the good work and good luck to all the other waffers. And that's from Mandy Jo.
Mandy, it's beautiful. Absolutely
classy.
beautiful, so classy, so classy, and again incredibly classy. Look at this, 450. This is from Janet in a fabulous Eastbourne. Here is a little pendant. I seem to have been crying. Oh, it says here's a little pendant I made that seemed to be crying out for this shell teardrop, and so I ended up with a peacock feather. Wow, yes, look. I hope you like it. Everything from JM, of course. A win would be useful, naturally, but good luck to all, it says. Best wishes to all of the JM presenters, crew and designers, and thank you for your particular brand of lunacy. It's catching. Thanks, Janet, in Eastbourne. Favourite ice cream shop in the Italian restaurant opposite the theatre in Eastbourne. You're fab. That's gorgeous, 450. Now, talking about gorgeous, oh my goodness, after the break, the Labradorite we have is, I can't even, do you know what? The TV is not doing these justice. You've got to get them home. They are absolutely exquisite. And also we've got, of course, the knotting tool. We're having a really, really busy show. I'm going to wish you all the best of luck. As soon as you see something you like, jump on the phone lines. We're going to be back with that on the other side of this.
Tune in to The Late Show every day on JewelleryMaker, kicking off the action with low stock high end at 5 p.m. Next up at 6 we have Pick of the Week, at 7 p.m. it's clearance, and to end the show, don't miss Viewer's Choice at 8 p.m. The Late Show, every day at 5 p.m. on Join guest designer Sarah Elvin and get creating stunning designs in no time with this Kumihimo introductory DVD. The easy-to-follow steps shown on this DVD will make you feel like you have your own personal tutor and will guide you through a variety of techniques to get you started. To get your hands on a copy, simply contact our call centre. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. We all know having the right tools for the job is important, so we here at JewelleryMaker have designed a toolkit which includes all your essential pliers for jewellery making, including round nose and flat nose pliers, wire cutters, as well as a bead reamer, snips and tweezers. You've got everything you need for just $9.95. We provide the tools, you provide the skills. Get creative with JewelleryMaker. JewelleryMaker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, JewelleryMaker are never far away.
You can now watch clips from JewelleryMaker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
JewelleryMaker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. We are always filming new DVDs with our specialist guest designers, so visit our website for more information.
Book now to take part in the Gemporia experience. Take a behind-the-scenes tour of our TV studios, meet the presenters and learn about gemstones and jewellery. The price of £169 includes an overnight stay at the picturesque White Swan Hotel, a buffet lunch, refreshments and a 3-course dinner. Dates are limited, so call or email us now for an experience you'll never forget.
Ollie, director Ollie, I know that that looks lovely and everything, but have you checked them out looking like this? Look, 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 look. You need to see these on the skin tone. Look, oh my word. Now, I have to warn you, we're going to do a PR offer. We weren't going to, but we are. I'll tell you what's going on. Basically, we're going to do a PR offer once every hour in today's show, and lots of the bargains in between as well. So a PR offer is when we will basically throw something on screen, a most amazing deal, ridiculous price. It's not implying a worth or a value or anything. It gives us the opportunity to see how many people are out there watching and buying, because it'll be too good an opportunity to miss, because we don't get viewing figures within the world of shopping telly. We've got a good quantity of these. So it shows us how many people are watching, and also it gives us a way to say thank you to all of you out there for watching. It will be too good an opportunity to miss. Now, the thing is, we've messed up a little bit on our PR offers today. You're not limited per person. So it doesn't actually do what we're intending it to do. If you want more than one of them, do you know what? We've got masses of you that have just seen the price that these have been taken down to on the website, and you've just grabbed it. Look. Now, they are amazing. I want to stress something to you. The colour that you see is not the coating. The colour that you see is completely natural, okay? The colour is completely natural. The sparkle, the sheen is the coating. Okay, now that coating is not going to come off. It's a metallic coating that is adhered to the surface layer of the gemstone, so it doesn't come off. Okay, so I just want to tell you, where it says coated, it's not the colour that's coated. The colour that you're seeing is completely, oh my word, right, a quarter of the stock's gone. The colour that you see is completely natural from the world of premium quality Labradorite, of which these are, and they are amazing. Now they go from a 10x5 up to a 14x7. I'm so sorry you haven't got the code on your screen. You're missing a U, PTR U72, PTR U72, a third of the stock's gone. 0800 644 655. Get more than one. Nicola in Suffolk, loving your work. Look at these. Now, it is a PR offer. What's very exciting is I know it's going to be a great price for you, because I would say almost everybody, I would say probably 2/3 of the people who've bought already are on the website. You can already see the price. Aren't they stunning? Just absolutely go for it. 30 centimetre strand. It's on a first come first serve basis. There's no fairer way to do it. We are going to do a PR offer on Peridot, on white quartz and on champagne quartz today, and on rubies. Oh yes, I know, Sunday's gone bonkers. Look at them, they're going to sell out, they're going to sell out, they're going to sell out. The price is ridiculous, they're going to sell out. Look at the quality of that. You are missing the U in that code, PTRU72. Okay, we've got less than 100 now. And it is a case of literally, obviously, the other problem with PR offers is I don't want you to think it implies the worth or a value. This is a massive deal for. We do this like a marketing technique. Now, one of our most popular labradorites, popular gemstones, labradorite. Look at everything about it: the colour, the cut, the sheen. I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I am so bunged up. I'm deaf. I have hearing issues anyway. That's just come to light. So I'm sorry that. It would make sense. Both my parents have hearing aids and my brother has. So I'm so sorry if I've been shouting. I'm so sorry. It's being addressed. £12.95, but having a stinky cold as well doesn't help. So I'm sorry if your cats are wailing at the TV. £12.95, 0800 644 655. Free phone number. Now these are stunning. Cassie, I can see you wearing jewellery like this as well. Can you just quickly come and model this for me? Now, Cassie, she's one of these people that, quite frankly, she wakes up and it's like, she should be a stylist. You actually should be a stylist. Look, 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 look. Look at the sheen. Look at the sheen on those Labradorite. Aren't they beautiful? Did they make you feel fabulous? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Like a princess.
Pardon?
Like a princess.
Like a princess. Mick, you've texted in, I've just bought these for Julie for our honeymoon. Mick, right. So once again, Mick and Julie are the couple who got engaged on the show. Mick, I know I'm married and everything. Have you got a brother? Anybody on the search for a man out there? Do we need Mick's friends on the horizon? You're fabulous. Mick, can I tell you, I really do think you should get these for your for the wedding, because you're doing silvers and purples. Look at these, we're going to do a PR offer on those later. I know. How many? We've got less than 50 of the Labradorite. I'm sorry, there are some slight queues on the phone lines. You're answered in the order that you call in. Obviously, the Labradorite's going to sell out. Teeth, Lucy, teeth. Look. Now, also, can I show you, I know I'm obsessing over this kit. I've got another one to show you as well in a moment. But don't you think the scope? Yeah. 0800 644 655. Is that Pip? Pip, hello, darling. Now, had you got a face full of makeup yesterday? Can we see it? Can you make sure you bring a picture of it down later? Can you print it off from Facebook or something? This is all to do, of course, with the selfies doing on Facebook. You put it out on Facebook, it's like, if you don't want to show it, you don't have to. I will. It's fine. Free phone number 0800 644 655. We're all embracing the, and do you know what? Even if you don't do a selfie on Facebook, if you can possibly do anything, obviously we can't support all charities, but many of you know of recent situations in my life. So cancer research, my goodness me, let's not get started, but if you can possibly donate any money to any charity or people who are obviously in need, then go for it. A friend that I went to school with shaved her head the other day and raised a few £1,000s. I'm so proud of her. It's amazing. £12.95. I'm so sorry we've got a slight queue there on the phone lines, but don't worry. Hi Lucy, I'm spoiling Julie because it was her birthday on Friday and she's my princess. Love Mick, I can't cope with you. You're too fabulous for words. I'm so excited to meet them. Amazing. Just look at these once again. Oh, another one in. This is from Morning Lucy and the Gem Crew. I haven't done a naked selfie as I had my head shaved 3 weeks ago and raised over £700 so far for cancer research. Jeannie in Christchurch. Jeannie, so it's cancer research. For doing that, I will do a donation after the show as well. Another one, because I think that is amazing. Absolutely amazing. and £12.95. Goodness me. Do you know what? Doesn't it just, do you know what I love about JewelleryMaker is it reinstills your faith in people. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm getting emotional now. I'm getting emotional. I'm not going to get emotional. I'm getting emotional. Oh, it does. It means that I think you are just so fabulous. I love coming to work. It's fabulous. Love it. You're ace. Right then. Oh, just once again, if you haven't yet got those and you're wanting them, you're missing the code, the letter U on there. Sorry. Oh, can we have a look at something? I need a cup of tea. I need to blow my nose. I need to recoup and regroup. Shall we rock and roll and get ready for some more fabulousness in our life? Now, if you feel the need to text in and say, wow, look at these. This is part of our next kit coming up. And this is, I just love the fact that obviously we have the incredibly talented Debbie Bulford as one of our polymer clay experts. We're bringing some more experts to really make, everybody has their slightly own technique and their own character, their own unique take on the medium. Now, Fiona and Debbie are really, really good friends, and look at Fiona's take using polymer clay. Look. We're going to be learning, and we're going to learn how to do this technique in the show.
Yes.
Look, can we get even closer on that, please, Kerry? Kerry, who had cake for breakfast, who's shocked at herself, quite frankly. Isn't that amazing? I'm going to learn how to make that. Also, coming up later, another kit. I know I keep going on about it, but I just think it's amazing. Look. And you know the bracelet, I've left it over at the Wall of Fame actually, that's the little tree of life on there. Oh, and there's another necklace as well that Fiona's called her slug necklace. There you go, that's a reason to watch. I've outed you. They're very beautiful slugs.
But they are slugs.
Stay tuned, all will be revealed in terms of the slugs. We're not doing any of that naked selfie malarkey, as in we're not taking our clothes off.
No.
Have a look at this one as well, also coming up, because the beautiful thing is if you've just got those Labradorite, it's going to work amazingly well with it, but also look at those incredible quartz. Oh, do you know what though? These champagne quartz, look with the... Oh, how many have you had? I've got so much to tell you about these. Look. Have you got a reason to celebrate? Look, champagne quartz. Hello. Those for cufflinks. The reason I say that is because my husband has a pair of Glen Lira cufflinks. Are you familiar with the designer Glen Lira and the cut that he does, a cut called a trocus cut? Very similar. I'll tell you about it later. He always gets compliments on them. How often do you look at gents' cufflinks, really? Not that often, really. But when something, if they're different, if they catch the eye, they're really fab. Okay, right then, where should we go to next? Where's my knotting tool? Now then, have you used this knotting tool, Fiona?
Yes.
Yes, that means one thing. I'm on my way to see Fiona for a demonstration. That was, I'm loving the fact you're dancing. You are the most polite designer. You can tell that we haven't worked together that often because other designers now
I'm thinking,
oh, she's off on it again, I can't be bothered. What are you thinking? You need something to knot with.
I need something to knot with.
What would you like?
I need some of the nylon thread.
Nylon thread? Could you do it with satin cord as well?
Satin cord, yes.
So if we grab the satin cord from the other kit, I'm just thinking of what we've got to hand. What you're looking at here is an amazing knotting tool. It is massively in demand. Remember that post and packaging price, you only pay once in a day. So you can keep adding on to your order. So take a look, you're going to see a demo there on your screen, and the great thing is, Ollie, what's the best way to find that on YouTube? So knotting tool, YouTube. Okay, great. So the whole purpose of this is really to get your knots precisely where you want them to be. Specifically, well, not even specifically, but especially for pearls, because when you, we do 2 different types of knotting tools. We do the one for being a bit further spaced out, but if you're wanting a tool that gets your knots really, 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 really close, snuggled up to the gemstone, so it's really professional, this is the one that you're after. Now then, what can I help you with there, Fiona?
I need some gemstones with some biggish holes that will thread
Gemstones with
onto
biggish
here.
holes that will thread onto there. How about we go for one of those?
That's good then.
Cool.
I didn't look for the obvious.
Darling, that's why I'm here. Because I'm predictable, obviously. Obvious. Okay, so.
Right. First thing we do is just tie a basic knot.
Okay. So a basic knot. You get a basic knot.
Just a basic knot. Put the loop over the end of the knotting tool.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, this works better once it's against a bead. It just means that you can get it in exactly the position you want it to be before you finally tighten it and pull it off.
Look.
Then you put another one on there.
Right. I know this might be asking of the
Do
impossible.
this really quickly, sorry.
I was going to say, is
I'll
there
go a
any
little
way
bit
just
quickly to do this slowly?
So you get, do you know, it is flying out. So you knot it, so you create a loose knot, you've got your bead, you create a loose knot.
Create a loose, get it roughly. This is the way I do it, and I've been using it a long time.
Okay.
Get it roughly where you want it to be. What you need to do then, look, is you're getting the cord over the top of the V.
Get the cord over the top of the V.
And you're pulling it down to, first of all, I'm pulling it tight to the bead. In fact, I've just tied that a little bit too soon.
Okay, so you just...
Bear with me a second while I just loosen it. Sorry. Not the best demonstration ever. Okay, so get the loop over the wire, over the pointed bit. Gradually ease it down, and when you've got it where you want it to be,
oh, I see, so you can just
pull it
slide
tight.
it.
Imagine that's tight against the end of the knot. Pull it tight.
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt you, Fiona. Stop exactly where you are. We're missing an X. Sorry, I hadn't even clocked that one. Our graphics are in doolally mode. Oh, what a surprise. It's not irritating at all. TDZ X14895, grab it.
And then when you've got it where you want it, just push it off with that, and you've got a nice tight knot against
because I'm
the edge
sure
of the
everyone will
bead.
agree, you just can't do it by
You
hand.
can't, and do you know, if you're wanting to knot, I mean, our pearls are so beautiful.
They are so beautiful.
I know there's a gorgeous strand on yesterday that almost near perfect round, so there were potato pearls. But to do that and have a single knot in between each one, that's a traditional way of doing pearls. And with this, you're going to get you're not only just getting the tight knot there, but you're getting a consistent knot.
It means
It's
as
a
well, I
consistent
think it gives
size.
you more scope for using all of your threads. So all those threads that you've got from macrame, you can thread beads onto and then have them falling in the way that you want to, and just the knot in between. I mean, these have come, pearl knot, oh, I love what you're doing now. The strand that Fiona is using, the phone lines have gone bonkers at £8.95 for it. It's a tool that you would not be without once you've
No,
had it.
I was going to say it's one of my hero tools, definitely.
A hero tool.
It's a hero tool.
I like it a lot. I like it. I like that a lot. And again, for those of you, I think we may well be having quite a few people watching today who perhaps run workshops, because we've got people seriously multi-buying, and so that strikes me as perhaps if you are going to be,
Running workshops.
workshops. And we've just been asked a question actually, Fiona, what's the best thread to knot pearls on? To thread pearls on and then knot it?
You know, I had I think probably about 6 months ago, we had some nylon thread.
Yeah, on the big spools.
On the big spools.
Yeah.
I find that is absolutely lovely.
Nylon thread.
And because it's fine, and although the pearls themselves have got a very small hole, you can actually, with some 0.4 wire, make yourself a needle. So I'll show you quickly. Just cut a bit of wire.
Yeah.
Put your thread through it.
Yeah.
Give it a twist. And get that really, really fine. And then use it like a needle and just pull it through.
Okay, so do
I
that
mean,
obviously with the
not-
nylon thread. This
with
is
the-
satin cord,
yeah,
which
but
is a
you
millimetre.
need a really fine thread. But that nylon thread is great, and because we did it in loads of colours, so it's really good for all the coloured pearls.
Yeah, brilliant. And if you didn't get hold of it, we are hoping to stock it imminently, the nylon thread. Vanessa, oh thank you girls. Vanessa, thank you for calling us girls. I love it. I've had my knotting tool for ages and never tried to use it. So now I know. Great show. Vanessa, you see, we're here to help. You're having cake at 11, doll. We're on the 35-minute countdown to cake. Can you believe it? I know, can you believe it? £8.90. They're just, have you, yeah. How much have you had since the start of the show? That was breakfast. Oh, okay. Fair enough. Ollie has had a very naughty breakfast and then had cake. A naughty breakfast as in it was not healthy. Lovely. £8.95. Once again, you're missing an X. X for xylophone 14. Thank you so much. You're so fabulous. Don't worry if you don't get much of your challenge done, because designers never do with me on the show, because I'm always like, can you demo this? But I much prefer, don't you think it's better to see it in context of it being used? Don't you think? Plus you don't have to listen to me shouting with me muffled earring. Okay, once again, if you've just tuned in, I've got the most amazing kit still to come. I've got the most beautiful quartz. Gorgeous, we've done the Labradorite, that's now sold out. The Peridot, we've still got some of the, did you say? Do you know, it's all about the rubies there as well today. PR offer on rubies. They are the best quality, lowest price rubies I've ever presented in my life ever. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Now we are about to do something that I know full well the phone lines will go bonkers for, and actually, these are 9 carat yellow gold, 925 sterling silver. Do you know, I was told something the other day though about our 9 carat yellow gold. We can say that it's 9 carat yellow gold, but chances are it's actually 24. But we can definitively say, because apparently the majority of gold plating actually is 24 carat yellow. Isn't that cool? So you're getting even better value for money. We can guarantee it being 9, because I've always said it was that. Look at this. So the ruby's coming up later. You know how I said simplicity sometimes is the beauty of a piece? Look, look, look. Keep things simple. Look, literally just dangle a ruby. Can you imagine? Can you absolutely imagine? Just get maybe the 9 carat yellow gold, 925 sterling silver wire, make yourself a little wrap loop and attach it onto there.
Fantastic.
That actually makes me feel nauseous with excitement about doing it.
I want those. I really want those.
Yeah, you might not be getting them, doll, because I think everything's selling out in the show today. Sorry about that. That's the negative about doing the morning show. Do you know this is Fiona's first morning show? Isn't she doing fabulously? Everybody round of applause, please. Whoop, whoop. And she can't breathe through one nostril. Is it one or both at the moment? How are you doing?
Just one now.
Just one?
Yeah.
Do yours alternate? Mm-hmm. I'm on the most part on my left is dodgy at the moment.
This side.
I'm actually fully clear at the moment. I don't quite know how. Hello, Scott.
Hello.
This is Handsome Scott, everybody, one of our sales managers. Would you like to give everybody a Scott fix?
No.
Yes, you would. Come on. It wasn't a question. This is Scott, everybody. He is one of our sales managers, and he is the reason.
Even though I gave you the cold.
Yes, exactly. Thank you. He just said he didn't want to catch my cold. He gave me the cold and has actually sort of infused the whole place with germs. Actually, I don't know if it was you or Mike.
Blame Mike.
Blame
Mike.
Mike.
Blame Mike, yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Ollie, stop being kinky, naughty. Right, let's move on. Thanks, Scott. What are you doing in here? What are you doing? What have you brought us?
Wall of Fame entry.
There was some more Wall of Fame entries. How very exciting. Thank you very much. Right, we're going to do an amazing offer on these. Now, Dion is in the hot seat. Oh, we've had a text message first, apparently. Important text. Is it about Dion? Hi, Lucy. 11. Could you and the JM crew sing Happy Birthday to Julie, as it would really make her birthday from Mick Smith? Yes. Yes, of course it will. The only problem is we might have to do a mixed version because we're not actually allowed to sing the full version of Stevie Wonder. We're not allowed to sing any more than 8 seconds of anything. So as long as we get timed, and Happy Birthday, the song, you pay more royalties over. I mean, we can talk seriously massive, silly money, but we'll certainly make everybody know that it's Julie's birthday. It was on Friday. Happy birthday, doll. Right. So these, you've got 10 pairs of earring posts. And you're going to get the butterfly backs as well. Now, how often am I saying literally just 2 of these on a pair of earrings? How often do I say that? Keep it simple. Just literally pop those onto a pair of earring posts. They are 14 millimeters, and you've got those gorgeous little balls on the front, which are a 5 by 3 millimeter. Oh, sorry, no, I'm talking absolute trosh. I'm sorry. The ball on the front is a 2.5. So it's a 3 mil ball, and then the butterfly backs are a 5 by 3. Apologies, 3 mil ball, and the butterfly backs are a 5 by 3. Oh, 800. 644 655. Now we are going to do a fantastic offer on these. Bearing in mind, it's 925. Sterling silver with that 9 carat yellow gold overlay that actually is probably 24 carat yellow gold, but we can definitively say it's 9 carat, but it's come to light that actually we might have been lying all this time and it could well be 24. It's cool, hey? So think about the other things that we've got coming up in today's show. So think about, can you imagine, oh, gorgeous. What? Hello, Sheila. She's in the studio. She's on the thief. She's on the rob. What are you robbing?
0.4 wire.
0.4 wire. This is Sheila, everybody. Sheila, you're about to be on telly. We'll try and angle it so it's not your bottom. There you go. She's got a very nice bottom. There's Sheila, everybody. And tell you. Can you warn? Because I don't know if you've got the volume up. Have you got the volume up in there?
Yeah.
On the TV. All right. The rubies are just gone 12.
Oh, right. Okay.
Okay.
Grab my wire then, and then I'll.
All right, Dom. We had ladies asking in there. So look at the Peridot as well. What time are we going to do this Peridot? Between 11 and 12. So the reason I keep doing this is because, and I'm showing it really badly, I'm so sorry. Can you imagine if you just did that till they came out your ears? Beautiful. They are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oh, hang on. I'm going to town on just making these amazing drop earrings here. The look on Fiona's face then. Sorry. The sound that goes with the look is, oh. Right, here we go. 10 pairs of these, £9.95, amazing. Where else can you get £1 a pair for 925 sterling silver, 9 carat yellow gold overlay, stud earrings, a pair of them with the butterfly backs for £1. You're going to get a pair for £1, so it's 9, in fact, just under that, obviously. £9.95 for 10 pairs. They're amazing, they're amazing, amazing. The phone lines have gone truly bonkersly bonkers. Dean, what price do we look at usually on these, hun? Oh, 0800 644 655. Shall we? Oh, you are kidding me. Right, let's stop everything. Dion's just gone, oh, hang on. I thought these were on offer. Nah, can't have that price. Gonna go low, mate. That's Dion's words. They're gonna sell out. You thought it was a good price before?
No.
Yeah, for 10 pairs.
No way.
Yeah. Bulk buy. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the work of Dion. Dion just wants to come and quickly run on screen and say hello and run off again. Here she comes, here she is. Here is the fabulous, ridiculously fabulous Dion, folks. They're flying out, $7.90. You want some, you feel like you need some, hello? She's strutting. We need a soundtrack for Dion, don't we? It could be, I'm Mr. Vane, calling Mr. What would you like your soundtrack to be? Simply the best. Fiona's having a right good bop to this one. I sung it really high pitched, so I'm so sorry if your dogs are barking. I do quite a good Tina Turner. You should see my legs under the desk. I'm doing a right good Tina Turner impression here. Soundtrack for Dion. I love that song. 'Cause I'm happy now. No, it's not often on, unless it's like on radio too. I'm not really up with words. A bit of Steve Wright Sunday love songs. I listen to that on repeat. If I'm on the show, I listen to it in the afternoon after I've listened to Elaine Page on Sunday. But then I like a little bit of Paul Grady as well. And I can't start my day properly without my Chris Evans fix in the morning. I'm writing to Chris Evans this week. I do every year. So sad. They've sold out. I'm wishing him happy birthday because me and Chris Evans and Philip Schofield all share the same birthday, and I've had a reply from Chris Evans before. What's the matter, Dion? Dion, do you want to just run out? She's had this in. She's had this text in.
I'm so happy.
Why are you so happy?
This is from Puerto Rico. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bien.
We're not your average shopping channel. I don't think I've ever seen that happen anywhere else before. You've just made Dion's day. Thank you for texting in. Right. Shall we move on? I hope you're enjoying the show as much as we are today. We're like 20 odd minutes away from cake. Okay, now this kit, oh my word. 1, 2, 3, 4, a 5-strand kit, a 5-strand kit. You have a bonus gift of 2 packs of polymer clay in this kit. Massive price reduction. 2 packs of polymer clay, 115, sorry, I think this is, are these 100 findings pack? Yeah, 100 findings, sorry. But I've got to be honest, this is one of my favourite findings pack of all time. Can we look at the picture, please, Ollie? Because this is, thanks,Ol. Because this has got the rondelles in it, the big chunky rondelles in it. They've got the most, I love this chain. The toggle clasp in it, everything about this findings pack is just delicious. I think it looks really expensive. Now, I've got to warn you, oh my word, these pieces of jewellery were made from that kit. We're going to be looking at 3 other really substantial pieces as well, and we're going to learn how to do this technique with the clay. It's amazing. Oh, I'm about to sneeze. It's okay, I can hold it in. I'm fine, thank you. I would like to sneeze, but it's not going to happen. Don't ask me to sneeze on demand, it won't happen. Stress. Right, these are really beautiful. What I love about these is all of our guest designers use them in different ways, completely different ways, so we'll see how they have been used very, very shortly. Now, you've also got this gorgeous little toggle clasp, but also this is ages since I presented the kit. Look at these. Look. One of my favourite aspects of this kit. Gorgeous. Now, I've been showing you these earrings back to front on purpose, okay, to show you that design of the clay. Ready? Look at the detailing, and look, just little things like being twisted around. Oh my goodness, right, this kit is going really, really quickly. You've got things like, look at these rondelles that you also get. Look at the gemstones. You've got poppy jasper, you've got burnt orange agate, you've got sunstone in there as well, and unakite. Beautiful, they're amazing, they're absolutely amazing. Oh, bear with me, 1 second. I'm missing one of my gemstone strand details. Bear with me, I'll get it as soon as I can. Oh no, it's there, sorry, I've got it. Yeah, the opal is 8 by 6 up to a 20 by 6. It's opal, that's real opal. It's amazing, genuine opal. So, you've got 100 findings. Now, we're going under £30 again on this. They're going really, 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 really quickly. We're going to learn some amazing techniques. You're going to see some stunning jewellery that's been made. This is just an essence of it. So in terms of the gemstone, there's real opal. Now, can you imagine using this perhaps would you use it with the Peridot for a bit of a springtime feel? How would you use it? Have you tried using this with pearls? Go on, Fiona, what are you thinking?
I didn't know that was opal. It's gorgeous.
It is, yeah, genuine opal. Amazing, isn't it?
Wow.
They are just incredible. Where's the location source for these, please, Dion? Yeah. I'm just getting that for you. Yeah. Australian opal. Obviously, 95% of the world's opal comes from Australia, but you get the most, did you know that? 95% of it. It's cool, isn't it? You get the most amazing array of colours, but to get that consistency of all that, of that particular hue and variety of yellow is brilliant. Oh, we've lost the graphics, sorry folks. Don't worry, they'll be coming back imminently. Now, how ridiculous are these Unicite? How cute are these? They're 2mm. They're all hand faceted. I find that mind boggling. That size, 2mm, and they're hand faceted and hand drilled. And you've still got a good size hole going through them. Okay, so you get a full 38cm strand of those in the 2mm. The Poppy Jasper is also the 2mm. If you're a fan of soutache, these are an absolute staple, essential, must-have. But really, 2mm, we don't have enough of them at all. You've then got this really, really, really gorgeous, oh, excuse me, oh, am I going to sneeze? Oh, excuse me. Now I'm just trying to find my sizes on this as well, but the thing is, I'm looking up onto my screen, I keep looking into the light and then I think I'm going to sneeze. Oh, it's so attractive. Could you just get me the details on this strand, please? Oh, there we go, I've got it, sorry. 5x4 up to 10x5. Now, it has been classified as an orange. However, there is something very corally, tourmalini reds about it. I adore that. I think that's absolutely beautiful. Oh, a reddish orange, a burnt orange. Okay, and then now look at this sunstone. The value for money of this kit, I've got to warn you, once the price comes on, this is going to go so quickly. The value for money in this kit is extraordinary because you've got real opal, Poppy Jasper, Unicite, Agate, and then these gorgeous, delicate, beautiful sunstone, which, if you think about using a kit out of the context of the kit, so if you break it all up, wouldn't those sunstone look absolutely beautiful with Labradorite that we had on earlier? Really sort of magical and mystical feel. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So just for those strands alone and the findings, the price will be amazing. But you are going to be getting all of your threading materials. Oh, go on, Dion, do something with the price, hon. The viewers rely on you. Our graphics are just down at the moment. Okay. Oh, yeah, of course she is. It's Dion in the hot seat. She's got a reputation. Mind you, Kim's also back in the hot seat as of Tuesday. So, right. Now, oh, let me just grab those other pieces. I'm in La La Land today. Sorry, Fiona, I abandoned you by yourself. Hello. Right, let's have a look then at these, because there really is a zesty springtime feel-good factor about this kit.
There is.
Have a look at these, they're gorgeous. If we look at this one first, the gold colour findings work so beautifully with that yellow opal. There's a real decadent feel to that. I love that. And then this piece here is absolutely genius. Because you've literally just really taken advantage of that gorgeous quality beading thread and the gorgeous colour and created a piece and threaded it on. Now, did you bake that with, oh you did, you baked it with the wire already in there?
I baked it, I did it round a piece of wire.
Okay.
And then took the wire out.
And
like
then
you, yeah, and then threaded the beading thread through. And there's 9 strands gone through that hole.
Gosh.
I think there's 9.
Look at this. Look at that gorgeous bracelet. There's something almost tribal-esque about this. Now, about a quarter of the stock has already gone. Oh, sorry, half the stock. Over half. Oh, I'm way behind on the times. I'm not seeing the full call screen details. £24.95. You've got your bonus polymer clay in there as well. Remember, you've got 5 strands of genuine gemstones, including real opal. And I know we talk about large gemstones and you'd perhaps expect to pay more for large ones, but sometimes have a look at that delicate nature of the 2mm. They're hand faceted, hand drilled. They're amazing. Now this necklace as well is just stunning. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? That's really gorgeous. You see, I can imagine that with a long floaty white shirt, nice pair of linen trousers, big chunky wicker basket style bag, floppy summer's hat, which I don't own but I really feel I want to, but I don't feel I can wear it in the UK, big chunky fabulous sunglasses, on a yacht.
Oh, the yacht, yes please.
Yeah, it'd be quite nice, wouldn't it? Quite nice. Just jump on one. I have been on a yacht for about 10 seconds to have my photo taken.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, yeah. Such a geek. Yeah, we literally just ran out. We were stood by these yachts and he went, "Do you want to come on for a photo?" I was like, yeah, cool. Then I could pretend that I'd holidayed on a yacht. Shut up, Lucy, let's do this. Okay, so we're going to learn this technique. So have you used the same print?
Basically, it's 3 different kinds of canes.
Okay.
But then all put together to make one big cane and then reduced down.
Right, fabulous, okay.
So the first one we'll do is a very simple bullseye cane. I've got these obviously prepared earlier.
How very Blue Peter of you.
I'm trying very hard to get used to the Blue Peter tricks. So a very, very simple cane.
Other children's programmes are available, such as Peppa Pig and Fireman Sam.
Absolutely, sorry. Think of it. So, very, very basic, simple cane.
And just to reiterate as well, you've made all of these and all the slight variants of tones of greens only by using this. You haven't used anything else.
No.
You haven't had to add in any other clay at all.
No.
Just these. Amazing. Okay. It's almost sold out.
And then I'm going to the next one we need to do is a jelly roll cane. So that's the basic bullseye. Now we need to do a jelly roll. So I'm just going to get this a little bit thinner.
So what setting are you doing this
So at the moment I've gone down to 6 and I'm actually going to go down further because I only want this to be very, very fine.
Okay, just to let you know, we've got less than 20 of this kit now available.
Right, and this one was taken down to a number 4.
Okay.
Lay that one on top of there. Chamfer the edges.
Now everything else that Fiona's using, so in terms of the cutting tools and the clay roller machine, are available on the website, so you can add on to your order. And even if you do a mixture of shopping on the website and the live shows, or the recorded shows through the night, you can still only pay of course one post and packaging price.
Right, so that's the basic jelly roll cane, and if I just take the edge off, obviously normally you would leave this to just set for a little bit, but that's that one.
Okay.
And then the final one that I'm going to do is a square stack, because I want some squares. This actually turns out to be a square cane as opposed to a round cane.
Okay.
And that's going to become a triangle. So we'll show you in a minute. So one of those. And these were both done on the fullest setting, so just a number 1. They can go out of the way. Cut it in half, put it on top, cut it in half and put it on top, and you get a nice stripy cane.
Okay.
Okay.
Now if anybody buys this kit and they haven't, or perhaps they're thinking about getting it and they haven't got a roller machine and they haven't got the cutters, just to get yourself started, if you just wanted this kit, you could use a sharp knife.
You could, and quite honestly, I mean, you could do all of this. You could do this same cane by using just the starter kit, but do it in black and white.
Right, okay.
So you do need, obviously you do need 2 colours, but it's just use the basic starter kit.
Okay.
So
with all your tools, etc. as well, if you grab a starter kit, you'll get your blades, but also with the clay roller machine, you don't have to have one. You can roll it by hand to a thickness. However, it makes life a lot easier. I would recommend it.
And all I'm doing now is reducing the cane, so it's squeeze and pinch. But because it's a square one, every now and again, just check it onto your tile just to make sure that you are keeping it nice and square. So I'm trying to do this really quickly. It honestly doesn't take that long. I did this in a lunch break, so about 40 minutes to do this cane and to do the pieces. So I'll keep that one like that, and the same with the jelly roll cane, we just need to bring that one down a bit. So just squeezing and pulling. And then this one, the bullseye, we're going to turn into a triangle. So again, reduce it down a little bit. And what I'm going to do now is, if I just move those out of the way, is I'm pinching the top and pressing it down.
So this is one you're making into a triangle.
So I'm making this into a triangle. And this bit will form, if you look looking at the jewellery pieces, you'll see the centre of each cane has got quite an open piece, and that's what this one is. This is used to form that. That's right. I now need to take that down into 6 pieces.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
And that is then going to fit together to form the centre.
Now don't worry if you think we're going too quick. For the sake of live TV, you can of course catch the show on YouTube. It'll be uploaded hopefully later on today. In fact, we are live on YouTube at the moment as well.
So that squeezes that one, and I'm going to, although it's gone into, I've got triangles, it's gone into a circle. Again, I'm trying to take it back down to a square.
Okay.
Okay. And then this one, which is the stripy cane, can I just look at see where I put it? Yeah, this one is going to go on the edges.
It's amazing that you can look at that and see.
It's just a quick, gentle reminder. And to be honest, if you don't get it exactly right, it doesn't matter. It's just the design that I came up with.
Mm-hmm.
So I think I put
It's
those
a great thing as well.
around
It'll always
the
be individual,
edges.
won't it?
And then finally, I took that one and cut that down into 4 as well. And I put those in the gaps. And then I started to squeeze and squeeze and squeeze to get it into its square. Now, if you wanted to at this stage, you could also add another layer of the green around it to have the full definition.
Oh nice, okay.
I didn't.
We've only got 3 of the kits left.
You won't be disappointed, it's a lovely kit. So, and now I'm just going back and doing what I was doing before. And if I cut that in half, that's the cane.
Oh, that's so cool. That's absolutely amazing. So then you can continue to chop it up and add onto it, and chop up and add onto it to manipulate the pattern.
What I would do now is I'd cut it in half, and I'd leave one at the size that you want, the full size, and then I'd just reduce the other one down. It really doesn't, well, we all know if you've done polymer clay before, you know that the reducing doesn't take very long at all. And
But if you haven't done it before, you can see that it doesn't
really
take long
doesn't
at
take
all.
very long at all. I mean, I'll just go down. I mean, you squidging and stretching, and I can go in half with that again. And this is generally what I do. So, get the angle right.
Fab.
So that's my second cane, and then I always go on and I then reduce down again, because then you've always got a little bit to fill in with.
Amazing.
So I can show you the 3 canes all together. Mummy, Daddy and Baby.
Mummy, Daddy and Baby. They're cute,
And
really
then
cute.
simply just to get the cane, a flat piece of clay. I'll just use the small ones for now. And just cut a few canes and put them wherever you want until you've got a nice pattern going. And just keep repeating. And I've just got one that's a little bit thicker. Sometimes I try really hard to get them nice and even, and I got the nice tool that we had on a while ago, and normally I will use that so that I know that I'm going to get an even cane.
But it
And
doesn't really
it
matter.
really doesn't matter. And if you get a little bit like that, again, it doesn't matter. put that bit, and then I can stick that bit over the top, and then a little bit of film.
And this is just your average cling film?
This is just your average cling film, and put that on the top, because what we don't want to do is, I don't want to stretch it out of shape. I want to keep the pattern, but what I'm trying to do now is get that to smooth down a little bit. And sometimes what I do is also take the roller just to ease it, and just do it with the roller. And we've got a nice cane, and then you can cut it.
Fab.
I'm doing that with the flexible blade. Get a nice shield shape going on as we go in tribal. And then with all of your little bits that you've just rolled off, and some of the little bits I had earlier, and that end of that cane there, I've got masses. I've used half of the olive and 2/3 of the wasabi.
Amazing.
And just squeeze those together and get a couple of little tubes going.
We've just actually had a text in, so we'll repeat that. So that's, how much of each block did you start with, please? Love you both. Oh, Chris in Cleveland, thanks, hon. We love you all. How much was each one again, sorry?
For the bullseye, I used 1/4 of a block, 1/4 of the wasabi, and 1/8 of the olive.
Yeah.
For the jelly roll cane, I used, I think, the same quantities actually, and then for the stack I used equal quantities of both, so again about 1/4 of a block. But when you look at how much I've actually cut off, that's what's left of the olive, and that's what's left of the wasabi.
They're big chunky blocks, and there's all of this as well, so it does go really, really long way. Really long way.
And all I've done with that, I mean, this is a tip that Debbie taught me a long, long time ago. Get a nice little tube going, stick that round the top, trim it off.
Fab.
And that's it. Or if you wanted to, you could put some wire through it, roll it onto the wire, and that way you've got the hole for the bell going
Brilliant.
through.
Well, if you have got any other questions, keep texting in. And also, do you have a Facebook page?
I have a Facebook page, it's just Fiona Potter.
Fiona Potter, so you can ask any questions on Facebook. But right now, though, and yeah, she's just so lovely. Should we go to the Wall of Fame? Let's go to the Wall of Fame. Oh, that's better. Just blow my nose. All right, 453, and this is from Mandy Wagstaff in Wolverhampton. Hi everyone at JM Towers, I hope you're all well. Sort of. Here's my latest entry for the Wall of Fame. It's a Nicole Hannah bracelet designed using 1.25 and 0.4 copper wire with a large tiger's eye as the focal bead, all from JM. I took it to work to show my friends. It was quickly snapped up by one of my colleagues as an anniversary present for his wife. If only all sales were that easy. Good luck to everyone in this week's draw. Love to all. And that's from Mandy Wagstaff in Wolverhampton. That's fabulous, Mandy. I'm not surprised that got snapped up. 453, it's fab. Well done. Oh, that's fun.
This is gorgeous. 451, number 451, this is from Catherine Cooper in Leeds. Good morning everyone at JM and the audience if I am on the WAF. You are, hi. I hope you're enjoying the day. Here is my latest work, just finished it, an orchid pendant with JM's wonderful wire and red jasper. This was my second attempt, wasn't happy with the first, so started over today and presto. I think this one turned out okay, what do you think?
I think it's amazing.
It's fabulous. Would love a win, as would everyone, so good luck. Still your friendly JM junkie, Kathy in Leeds.
Kathy, it's fab, hun, number 451. Good luck to you, really fab. 454, look, this is fab. This is from Nesta. Hello everybody, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame. I'm loving the chainmail. This is my attempt at a flower necklace. I hope you like it. I'm really hooked on this technique and never thought it would grab me when I first tried it out. Love your shows as always. I watch most days and record when I'm not at home. I already have 30 DVDs of your design demos. Wow, Nesta, no wonder you're so talented. That's really, really, really fab, hun, and you are 454. Good luck.
And this is number 452, and this is from Lawrence Ward. From Pauline Ward, sorry. Hi everyone at JM, this is my first ever entry to the Wall of Fame. Wow. I found your channel whilst flicking through trying to find something interesting to watch, and now it's all I ever watch. I made this after receiving my Gizmo DVDs last week. I couldn't wait to have a go. The discs are fabulous and so easy to follow. I love Rachel Norris. She is such a good teacher, along with all the other guest designers. Only problem is, I want to have a go at everything I see and I'm just about bankrupt. Haha. This is made from 8mm silver, well 0.8mm silver wire I bought last week with amethyst rounds, which I bought ages ago. I didn't know what to do with them, but when I saw the DVDs, I knew what I'd been waiting for. They are perfect. I highly recommend the Gizmo DVDs, and that's from Pauline Ward.
That's gorgeous, Pauline, and the reviews for the Gizmo DVDs are amazing. We really do recommend them. And 455 as well here is from Jane in Winsford in Cheshire. Hi Jane. Hi all, my Wall of Fame this week developed over a month with me adding different pieces of the pendant. I used suedette antique bronze wire and finings together with sunstone faceted rounds, turquoise puffy ovals and clear quartz plain rounds, all from JM of course. Good luck to everyone in the draw next week. Hope everyone is keeping well and have a great weekend. Take care, bye for now, from Jane Milestone in Winsford in Cheshire. Jane, that's fab, and the fact that you've had an ongoing project, just when it comes to, that's why it's a great idea to always have a few bead boards as well on the go. 455, good luck. Now, checking the clock. Cake! Cake time. And then when we come back after the break, we're doing that incredible champagne quartz. It is so utterly stunning. That concave cut is amazing. Still to come on the show, I've got those incredible other quartz coming up, the Peridot, the rubies, most amazing of the tools, and of course that big wow factor kit still to come. And Cassie has just put on my desk the whole of the chocolate cake. Brilliant. Don't go anywhere, we'll see you on the other side of this.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
You can now keep in touch by liking JewelleryMaker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with JewelleryMaker.
Join jewellery maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD guides you through a variety of projects and will give you the inspiration you need to create your own designs. Advance your jewellery making and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Here at JewelleryMaker, our in-house gemologists don't just check and verify the gemstones, but they give the final seal of quality control.
Carrie, do you want chocolate cake? Cake and gemstones I'm in heaven. There's an ongoing joke here at JewelleryMaker that once upon a time there was an amazing strand on screen and I didn't say anything about it, I just ate a banana because the price said it all because it was a PR game. I'm changing the banana for one of Fiona's husband's biscuits. Basically, look at these and buy them. Is that Scott? Who's that? Ryan? Ben? Oh.
Oh, hi.
Come on then.
What a coincidence.
What a coincidence indeed.
Hi. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here.
I'll tell you what, you come here for sophistication.
Sorry.
Go on now,
Can I
have
take
some.
it?
Yeah, of course you can.
Can I take that one?
No, what? Ryan?
Checking.
You put your fingers on it now, don't touch it all.
Oh, I better take it then. Better take it.
Just taken half a cake. He's just taken a whole half a cake. And he'll totally eat it like a sandwich. Ben, would you like a piece of cake?
Is that okay?
Of course it is. You can have a piece that Ryan touched. He touched that one. Ryan touched that one. I was watching him.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. How are you? I haven't seen you for
Very
ages.
well. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Apart from, well, I'm not actually. I've got a cold.
I had one as well.
Oh, did you?
Recently, I've just
Yeah.
overcome it.
Right. It is 11 since we are having fun here, but we take the gemstones incredibly seriously. What I am about to present to you is the most extraordinary strand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Now, Cassie, please may I have a pair of wire cutters? Oh, actually, Fiona's just going to pass them over. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you, doll. Okay. Okay. Now, there's so many things that I need to tell you about this strand. First of all, let me just show to you that they're already going. They're already going. Could I see the call screens, please? Thank you very kindly. And how many have we got, sorry? Okay, massive PR offer. Massive, massive, massive PR offer. First of all, this has been stranded in our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. Do you see the cut of this gemstone? This has been cut by the same lapidarists that work for Gems TV and Rocks TV and On the Lounge, okay? So this has been cut by the same lapidarists that are so incredibly talented. We are looking at a very high-end collection of gemstones here. They are absolutely beautiful. Now they are drilled. And actually, if I just poke that beading thread back through there, I'll be able to show you the drill hole once again, okay? I really would recommend perhaps a 925 series, so a 9 carat yellow gold wire with these. So this is about absolute prestige. Now, if you do silver clay pieces, can you imagine using these within the silver clay? Oh my word. They have gone through a heat treatment, which is how they've got their colour. they will have been naturally this colour, and then the heat has literally brought them to life. I am so excited about the quality of these. It's all about the clarity. Can you imagine using them in a wire to set them into rings? Now, they are just so stunning. They are probably one of the best cuts of gemstone I've ever seen on the channel. Once again, just to reiterate, these have been cut by the same lapidarists that work on, I would say, the majority of our jewellery for Gems TV and Rocks TV. That set into silver, can you imagine that quality? I mean, look at the size, look at these. Aren't they breathtaking? Go on, Fiona, what are you thinking? What would you do with them?
I was just thinking a really lovely prong set, not a prong set but wire wrapped ring.
Stunning.
And matching earrings and a pendant.
Amazing. Yeah. Yeah.
They're breathtaking. They really are breathtaking.
Oh. Absolutely exquisite. Half the stock's gone. Half the stock has gone. Once again, this is quartz of the most. Now, one thing I want to really stress to you about a concave cut, which is the cut applied to these, and bearing in mind some of them are 13 millimeters in diameter, massive. I would say that's larger. This is a typical jewel style as well. So what you have here at the top of the gemstone is called the top table. You've then got the pavilion and the girdle of the gemstone as well. And then the base of the gemstone is called the coulee. Pip, our producer for your designer inspiration show today, just come in and said, aren't they amazing? They're absolutely amazing. And I love the fact as well that they're so versatile. So you can get, and we're hoping to get some more ring settings where you can get some massive claw settings for these. But I love the fact that you could claw set them, but I love the fact that they are very subtly drilled as well. Okay, how many have we got left, Dion? Oh. Free phone number 0800 644 655. These will sell out. Now, what I'm about to do is going to blow you away. It's a PR offer. Please don't think that this is implying worth or value, because we're taking a massive hit on it. It's another one of those, a little bit of a thank you market research one. It's a marketing tool. This really is a marketing tool. Have you seen the jewellery from Gemporia, which is part of the company that we are we are a part of that company? Have you seen our jewellery featured in Grazia magazine, in the Telegraph, in the Daily Mail? Have you seen it in on so many different celebrities? Amanda Holden's wearing the piece of jewellery. Millie McIntosh is wearing the jewellery. It's been seen on the London catwalks recently. And this is the same quality gemstone and cut. So the gemstone has been sourced. Was this Brazilian sourced, by any chance? Brazilian source. Okay, oh, is it there on the graphic? Sorry. Oh yeah, okay. Now you can tell it's Brazilian source because all the high quality quartz that we have within the company, because remember we're part of the Genuine Gemstone Company, otherwise known as Gemporia as well. It's JewelleryMaker, Rocks TV, Gems TV and The Lounge. This, we get the majority of our gemstones dealt with in our very own workshops in Jaipur in India. Now, because we do that, we cut out so many middlemen, and we use really prestigious lapidarists. Steve Bennett, one of the owners of the company, has hand-selected some lapidarists to work for the company and to guide the teams through in getting the absolute best quality out of a gemstone, because there's nothing worse than having a great quality, incredibly clear gemstone from Brazil, which is our favoured source as a company, and then somebody going to chop it up and facet it and make an absolute pig's ear of it. This has had, it's amazing, look at the clarity. Now this that you're seeing on your screen is 40 times magnification. You know when you go to a jeweller's and they put a loop up to it to see if there's any inclusions? That is 10 times magnification. What you're seeing on your screen is 40 times magnification. You can see that these are absolutely eye clean. You cannot see any inclusions. You can see the odd little fingerprint, but you cannot see any inclusions within the gemstone. This is categorically the best quality champagne quartz we have ever had on the show. Now, because it's champagne, of course, if you've got a celebration coming up, this is screaming to be used. This is a celebratory type of quartz. It's the champagne quartz. Now, Brazilian source, you've got that clarity. All that's happened is they've been taken to a higher temperature in order to draw out that natural colour that's in there. That is it. Cut by some of the world's finest lapidarists that have worked on the same piece of jewellery. This champagne quartz, the same source, the same collection but undrilled, has been seen on Gems TV and Rocks TV, has been featured in some of the biggest magazines in the UK and worldwide. Celebrities are buying from the channel. Celebrities are endorsing the pieces of jewellery that are being made by the same quality gemstones. This is it. Literally, the studios are next door. We're using exactly the same quality gemstones with this strand. They are so beautiful. Now the great thing is as well, you've got a 30-day money back guarantee, so if you get them home and you're not wowed by them, like I know you will be, but if you're not, you've got that reassurance, you can always send them back. They are amazing. Just to reiterate as well, PR offers still to come on Peridot and Ruby and on some Rainbow Mystic Quartz. You have to have these, you have to have them. I haven't even brought the price in, and they've almost sold out. A price is incidental. So the code is MFZC20. One post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. This is ludicrously low. You are going to get 7 of them on the strand. When you work out what that is per gemstone, it is outstanding. They are amazing quality.
That's just over £3 a gemstone.
Yeah, just over £3 a gemstone. I know. It is absolutely ludicrous. It's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, what is it? Sorry, £4. £4.27. There's no way in the world that I would be able to take you anywhere that I could buy one of those loose gemstones. And also the fact that it's drilled as well. So it's not just the precision and the care in the faceting with the lapidurist. So the lapidurist is somebody who will facet and cut the gemstone. But it's also the care and the precision of the drilling. They are so stunning. Once again, if I do that, I've just got my big fat fingerprint all over it. Look at that sparkle, look, 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 look. Champagne quartz, the celebratory quartz. We've got less than 30 of those now available. Free phone number 0800 644 655. For those of you who are umming and ahhing, do you go for it? Should you? Yeah, okay, so we've got other strands where you get loads more gemstones on one strand and they go under £10. It depends how, oh, we've got 13 of you sat with these in your basket and you haven't checked out yet. You need to check out now, otherwise they're going to be going out of your baskets because we've got people calling in on the website. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Cassie, I'm so sorry, I've totally chopped that up. But if I can, I think I'll just have the loose gemstones to one side and put in my handbag later. That's fine, thanks. Did you get some cake? You don't like chocolate cake? Well, the great thing is, that's Ben acting shocked. Great thing is, we've got these little bunny rabbit biscuits. Aren't they? No gemstones were used in the creation of this biscuit. And they're really nice. And I've got a cup of tea on the go as well. Ace. Okay, so. Oh, I apologise. Sneezing here. Right, we're going to do a findings pack. We don't often do findings packs outside of the kit. Remember, I've still got one kit to go. It's got the silver colour findings in. If I just show you this one here. Oh, there we go, coming up. Right. Cassie, I'm going to scoop. Can I give this to you straight into your hand? Is that okay? Because I'm going to use this board here. Oh, I can just pop it in there. Aren't you clever? Thanks, Al. Cool. Okay, right, all of these, 100 findings. Now, you do get findings packs obviously in kits, but if you're not looking out for a kit, you want a deal on findings. What sort of deal are we going to be doing, Dion? You got Dion in the hot seat. We are not usually allowed to do findings packs on their own like this. We're not supposed to do it, end of. 100 findings. This, believe it or not, is classified as one finding. Doesn't make sense, does it? Really, I think it should be 99 findings and a metre of chain. In fact, let's get that changed. Let's get it, start calling it 99 findings and a metre of chain. Okay, you have got 15 of the ball head pins, 5mm in length. 15 of the heart-topped head pins, 48mm in length. 10 of those fabulous rondelles. You've got all of your jump rings, crimp bead covers, S-clasp. I'll show you the S-clasp with extenders in just a moment. These findings, which a lot of our designers use for earring hooks in a different way, or you can just use them as connectors. Toggle clasp, rope finish toggle clasp, and remember this is all gold plated copper. Gold flash copper, sorry. 2 pairs of shepherd hooks, all of your crimp beads, and then these are lovely. These are really, really lovely. These are your ribbon cord ends. I would recommend you getting more than one of these packs of findings, because when they're on amazing offers, like we do here at JewelleryMaker, take advantage, grab them. You get 3 of these. How many of you are into stamping? Because if you are, you can really easily personalise these. You could stamp on with a little heart or a little flower or a little bird or one of the little willow trees on one of those parts there. You've got the S-clasp, you've then got the added extra chain and another one of those clasps on the end as well, on the cord ends. So the code is POAZ68. Lorraine, June, Barbara, Kerry, Helen, Jackie, Tanya, Joe, lots of anonymous people there. A couple of brand new people, warm welcome to Anne and Julie, anonymous people, William, Joy, Grace, Alison, Nicole, Kay, lots more anonymous people there. If you don't want your name read out on screen, basically just tell the call centre and they'll put you in the system as anonymous. Free phone number 0800 644 655. So for 100 findings, do you think £14.95 would be good? £9.95, £9.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. It's an absolute essential. Add it onto your order. Karen, congratulations to you. Lots of people there multi-buying. Free phone number. They are absolutely gorgeous, and they're an essential. They're an essential tool. So you don't have to, I don't think this is guilt-free shopping when you buy a finding. Don't you think?
Definitely.
I really want to stress as well, I've said this before, I think there's a lot of naff coloured gold colour findings out there. Do you know what I mean, Fiona? They look a bit...
They do. These are a really lovely quality. It was super working with those, because I don't very often work with gold, so it was really nice to be able to work with those. And the chain is superb. It's actually, it looks very flimsy, but it's a really good quality.
It is, yeah.
And quite fine as well.
Yeah. It looks elegant, doesn't it? It looks like it's going to have a lovely flow to it. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They're beautiful. And I also think at that price, if you're like Fiona and like me, I tend to gravitate more towards silver. And white gold, definitely.
Silver and rose gold for me.
And rose gold for you.
I love rose gold.
Until I bought one of these on offer at £9.95. Because I've had them in the kits. I've got to be really honest, working here, I don't often buy the kits. I don't. But there's certain gemstones, such as a lapis lazuli and this. Oh. What about the rubies? What about the peridot? We're going to be doing this peridot before 12 o'clock. In fact, we're going to do it in about 10 minutes. Oh, look at that. Couldn't you just do a necklace, which is just the chain, and then attach some of these just along the way?
Yeah, do it like a charm bracelet, but a charm necklace.
A charm necklace, that's exactly what I was thinking. Oh, I'm glad you said that, Fiona. It makes me think my ideas are good. £9.95 for the whole 100 findings packs. Okay, let's do some ridiculous low price things here. Let's do box number 6. Okay, now, you're about to get 4 strands. Now it's a bulk buying 4 strands here. What was that, sorry? Oh, is this the one that you were going to choose? This collection here?
I really did, yeah.
And why is that? What do you love about it?
I love the way all the colours work together. I love that's the strand that's nearest me.
That Labradorite.
Yeah, it's
stunning, isn't it?
Stunning.
That's grey agate? No. No. Is it really? No, I love the fact that that's amazing. That's amazing Labradorite. Agate, sorry. That's amazing. I love the fact as well that they graduated in size, because you've basically got a design there. You could effectively make 4 genuine gemstone necklaces. Now these are amazing because every single one. Oh! Now, who's made this one, Sheila?
Annette.
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 Now then, Annette, out of our Sunday experience, has used this pack, chosen this pack, and made it. Thank you so much. Ah!
You're welcome.
Look at this. Look, 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 look. Using. Don't you think that grey quartz looks like Labradorite?
Gorgeous, isn't it? And it
Stunning.
goes wonderful with the rose quartz.
Yeah, it looks beautiful with the rose quartz. So this is Annette on our Sunday experience has just made this using part of this pack. Annette, where are you? Hello, Annette. That's me. It's gorgeous. Yeah. It's fabulous. It's fabulous. Love it. That's really, really fab. And literally, my goodness, hardly any beads have been made. Have been used to make that. Hardly any beads at all. Free phone number 0800 644 645. Right, I've got a lot of people getting this. But I've got to warn you. Good stock quantity, but ridiculous low price. It's going to fly. And if you pardon. Don't you think for one strand, £10.95 would be great? You get all four. £10.95, £10.95, £10.95. That's that quality of grey quartz. You've got the most amazing rose quartz, then the howlite, and then the orange magnesite. Could you find? Can you imagine? In fact. Oh no, I'm just thinking about how much you would if you were to make a necklace out of each of these. How much would each just literally restrand as is? How much would you sell it for? This is massive profit opportunity. This is absolutely massive money maker if you sell your jewellery. £10.95. Go on, Fiona, what are you thinking?
You'd easily sell it for £12.50, £15.
£12, £15 for each one. So, okay, so let's err on the side of caution. £12, £48 cost you £10.95. Obviously, you then need to cater in for your time and your class, but £15 for £60. There's potential there. I think you'd possibly sell the rose quartz and the grey quartz for more than you would the howlite and the quartzite because they're more known, they're more recognisable. Let's hold these. I'm a little bit obsessing over these two. Oh yeah, do you want this one back? Thanks, Sheila. There's Sheila. It's like a model. Seriously, she's one of the... Sheila could wake up in the morning. I think she's just started. She just strutted. She is so beautiful. She looks like Twiggy. She looks like she always looks like she's just stepped off the Marks and Spencer's advert. Now I'm wearing pretty much a... Look. Oh, with what we're going to be doing in a moment, a Ben and Ryan available, please. Thank you. £10.95. That's for all four. That is incredible value for money. Do you know what? Just go for it. Look at it, look at it, look at it. Think value for money, value. But also, not just if you're selling your jewellery, because not all of us do. I don't sell mine at the moment. I'm having a little break on it. But also, I make a lot of jewellery that when I do sell, I tend to sell it for charity. So for example, the Stroke Association, I think I was telling you, it was just before Christmas, I did a big sale for the rehabilitation centre where my dad had been, for the stroke units, and we raised hundreds and hundreds of pounds. And oh my goodness, it was like my cost and my time, my costs were my donation. Then we got loads of donations on top. So £10.95. The idea that I could potentially then use this to make loads more money for charity is fantastic. I've donated £11 and then obviously my findings on there as well. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I'd get more than one of these. I really, really would. Because it is a stash builder. It's an absolute stash builder. That zesty orange, how about using that zesty orange with the orange agate that we had in either of the kits actually.
Would look lovely, wouldn't it?
Oh, I've just had a cup of tea, a bit of my tea. It was rather hot. I've got it in my thermos flask. Oh, yes, I'm fine, thank you. Just slightly blistered, but I'll be fine. They are amazing. Now that white magnesite as well, it's an ongoing thing that myself and Debbie Bulford, Fiona's friend, always talk about, you know, white top, pair of jeans in the summer. How lovely is that?
Just classic.
You don't need to do anything else with it. But what would be lovely is to take the idea that we saw on the Wall of Fame, and you could literally take some of those beads off, restrand it, and then just pincer some little crimp bead covers in between, as little silver balls in between. Really pretty, really pretty. And we just saw with the next design there from the Sunday Experience, the way that the gemstones were used to go further, because rather than using gemstones all the way around the neckline, then use organza ribbon. Even better value for money. They are, you've got to get this. If you make jewellery, you need this in your life. This is a 4-strand pack that you need in your life. 0800 644 655. Look at that quantity going down, another one gone, another one gone. Right, so that orange quartzite, beautiful, really rich, gorgeous, like a sun-kissed orange tone. You need to be getting this. And again, even though it's at this most ridiculous price, and it is seriously ridiculous, Oh, 0800 644 611. Sorry, I got distracted halfway through then because apparently Ryan is still munching his way through half a cake. Ryan, are you seriously eating the whole half of that cake?
Yes, I am.
We've only got 10. We've only got 9. Oh no, right, we've got more people on the phone line than we have of these available. If it's in your basket, you really, it's sold out. I'm so sorry. Okay, now I have a huge apology to make to Mick and Julie, because Mick, who proposed to Julie through the powers of JewelleryMaker the other week on TV, I'm so excited, texted in earlier to say that it was Julie's birthday on Friday. Could at 11 o'clock when we have cake sing happy birthday, and we totally and utterly had let time run away with us, and it's 11:30. So come on, crew, everyone on screen please. Ryan's still got a quarter of a cake on the go. Cassie, come on, can't get away with that, come on. Right, Dion, come on. Fiona, come on. In fact, Kerry, that camera's lined up. Come on. Ollie, do you need to direct? I just asked if Ollie needs to direct and Kerry just went, no, not really. Right, Ollie, come on. So this is the whole team, there's no one left running the show. Brilliant. Okay, we're going to do traditional happy birthday, and we've got, and we can do it for 8 seconds, ready? And it's to Julie, ready? Okay, here we go. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday, dear Julie. Happy birthday to you. And we'll pretend we didn't finish the whole thing. Yay! Happy birthday, Julie. Thanks, team. Get back to your stations. Thank you. Mick, I'm really sorry we were late in that there. And Julie, I've got to say, team, I thought we sounded absolutely fabulous. Should we enter Choir of the Year? Cassie, you've worked with Gareth Malone.
That's what she said.
How have you worked with Gareth Malone, Cassie? Have you kissed Gareth Malone?
No, I worked on the choir.
You worked on the choir. Now, obviously, you've been in that environment then. Having heard what you've just heard, do you think we've got a good chance?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. I'll call some people and hook it up.
You'll call some people and hook it up?
Yeah.
Check it out! Our girl Cassie in the know. Boom. Christmas number 1. Christmas number 1. What should we do? Feel free to text in. Text in. What should we do for Christmas number 1 this year for JewelleryMaker? You're all right for that, Kerry? Just look like. I heard you. I listened out. You sounded beautiful. Right then. Where to next then? Pardon? Okay. Cassie, could I get a blackboard, please? Thank you. Oh my word, oh my word, oh my word. This is so beautiful. Thank you very much. I have said earlier in the show that we have got PR offers coming at you left, right and centre. Are you actually serious? We've just had our first contract offered. Okay, let's have a look. Hi Lucy and crew, thank you. Do you all fancy singing at the wedding? Laugh out loud from Mick. I think he might have been joking. Unless it was lots of love. We won't yeah, that's nice, Mick, thanks. We'll move on to the Peridot, yeah? And you're more than welcome. Okay, have a look at this. This is absolutely the best quality peridot we've ever had on the show. This is the best quality peridot I've ever presented. Look at it. Look at this. Look at it. It's mesmerisingly beautiful. It's absolutely mesmerising. Now, what's really interesting about peridot is peridot at the moment is being proven to be incredibly difficult to mine in anything larger, honestly, than about a grain of sand. And Steve the other day was talking about when you're driving up to some of the mines, apologies, do you want to just look at this and I'll bring up a mirror and get out this piece of fluff in my eye. When you're driving up to the mines, you can actually see from a distance a massive, vibrant green hill, and it looks like grass, but when you get up close, it's actually completely covered in peridot. But it's peridot that's been brought out of the ground, and it's peridot that can't be used. And this is the problem at the moment, is because it's literally, it can cover it like this, because they're literally like the size of a grain of sand. But there's so much of it. So I'm thinking, oh, gem art, come on, or sprinkling enamel. We could go to that hill, scoop it up, no one else seems to want it, we'll have it, thank you. But it's really, 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 really hard to find peridot of not just this, I'm talking about the size of this at the moment. Then you look at the quality. It's not just about the size of it. Look at the quality. Look at the absolute clarity of this. Look at the colour. Springtime, beautiful freshness. Let me pop this up to my neckline actually. Easter gifts, you will actually get this in time to make things for Mother's Day as well. How about making beautiful floral designs? Now they're not sitting particularly well there simply because they're on a temporary strand. Can you imagine that? Fiona, what are you thinking for design wise with this?
Well, I adore peridot. I always love peridot. I love the freshness of it, and for me just a simple, sometimes gemstones like that I just want to keep it really, really simple.
Yeah.
So may do some drops with a nice wrapped top with a nice wrapped bail and a nice fine Viking weave chain.
Oh, lovely. And what would you do your Viking weave with?
Well, I'd like to say sterling silver, but I don't think I could afford to do that, but it would be lovely in sterling silver.
I mean, it deserves to be.
It does deserve to be, because the quality there is superb. Or go, you know, sort of do a nice flower with it, or even get I've got ideas flooding in now.
Go on, yeah.
A nice, you know, the lovely heart chain that we have.
Yeah.
Get several strands of the heart chain to make a chain, but then have lots of dangles coming off it at different heights and depths.
Gorgeous.
And just drop it off the chain.
I think it's fair to say that everybody is with you in thinking that this is fantastic, because almost, how much has gone already? Over a third of the stock has gone. Now I'm going to warn you that this is a PR offer. I am really, 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 really sorry if you are going to miss out, because some of you will be missing out, and I'm sorry if it's going to be you. And in fact, it could be that I tell you to stop dialing soon. People will be missing out. This is so in demand. And remember, one thing that's really important. The price that's going to come up on your screen does not indicate worth and value. It is way, way, way lower than I would have ever imagined our price for this to be. We're doing it as a PR offer. We've got masses in stock. Masses in terms of the gemstone. We had over 100. This is just ridiculous. Oh my word, £19.95 on a first come first served basis. Ah! That is absolutely ludicrous. Look at the calibre of it. Look at the quality of it. It is stunning. It is absolutely stunning. I'm afraid to say, if you want it, you're going to have to just call up, hun. Did you hear the whimper?
If you're watching, please.
Richard, our biscuit maker. How many? So you definitely want this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Richard, seriously, if you can get it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that would work out as £2 a piece. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, less than £1 a piece, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35 approximately on the strand. You're looking on average just above a carat per piece, coming in at under £1, in fact at 57 pence a gemstone. There's just no way. There's just no way. Now, you know, like for example, tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock in the morning, if you go on Gem Collect, if you go on the lounge on the web, so if you go on the internet, go onto Gemporia's website, of which we're a part of, and you go onto the lounge at 8 o'clock tomorrow morning and at 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning, before we go live at 9, Drew, who's my husband, is a qualified gemologist, and he does loose gemstones on at 8 o'clock in the morning. And I know full well you wouldn't find a peridot like that for 57p. 57 pence a peridot. Now that's an average of 35 on there. You might get a few more, you might get a few less, but you're guaranteed 40 carats. And if you're not thrilled with it, you can send it back. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. This is the gemstone of luck, by the way, as well. It's one of the first gemstones to have been used in jewellery, and actually peridot has been found to have purposely been placed in the armour, suits of armour of a lot of royalty going to war, because it was believed to be a protective gemstone. And actually it's been found quite a lot around the heart and the breastplate of because, and obviously, and they had lots of incredibly precious gemstones, but because it was believed to be a protected gemstone. I can't guarantee that if you're going to wear it, it's a protected gemstone, but a gemstone of luck, a massive, massive symbol of luck. And also August birthstone. So that sunshine element, that springtime feel, they are absolutely stunning. Now, talking about stunning, we still have, I mean, look at that. Could you look at that? That amazing quartz. That amazing quartz. And then coming up just after 12 o'clock will be we've now got less than 20 of the peridot in stock. Look at that with a ruby. How many people have got it in baskets, Dion, that haven't checked out? Oh no, 16 of you with it in baskets. Right, here's the situation at this point. If you haven't checked out your basket, you're at risk of losing it out of your basket to somebody on the phone lines, because it's on a first pay, first serve basis. They're just amazing. Look at the sparkle on them. It's our incredible talented lapidarists again. You see, that needs to be seen on the skin tone, doesn't it? It needs to be seen on skin tone. It needs to be seen on my skin tone with that piece of jewellery that Fiona's just described, made for me. Thank you very much, Fiona. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, 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 and yes. Stunning. Gorgeous. Okay. Excuse me. Right, we're going to do our last kit. The kit. To be honest, this is the kit of the show. Look, 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 look. We have had a huge amount of text messages in about this kit. Huge compliments about this kit. Feel free to text in right now if you haven't yet done so, if you would like. It's called Twinkle Twinkle. Little star, how I wonder. Just in case you needed to know how the rest of that nursery rhyme went. It's one of my many renditions throughout the day. Look at that. Oh, this is the most amazing kit. Now, we've actually thrown in an extra strand as well into this kit, because you only got one strand. We've thrown in a free strand in this kit as well as so many extras. That's been it's Spinel. Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't get to use it. It's been thrown in as a free gift today, a bonus gift. Okay. Do you know what? This is all we've got. We are going to sell out so quickly. Look at these pieces. In fact, we're going to take it all over to Fiona now. We're going to learn how to make it, and I've just got to warn you, the whole kit, including the spinel now, is going under £30, folks. Under 30. Do you know what? flying out. £24.95. It's flying out. Oh my word! You just get. I love the fact that you get. Well, there's everything that you get there. So you're gonna get. You get wire in here. Oh, this is the best value kit of the whole day, isn't it?
It is.
Flips, and you now get the spinel, which wasn't even. All of this has been made without the spinel. So, Fiona. Look how quickly this kit is going. You have to get it now. You're going to get all of your threading materials. You're going to get the 115 findings, 10 metres of 0.6 silver coloured wire. You're going to get Natalia Coleman's amazing prints, which are the, you're going to, oh, they are just gorgeous. They're absolutely gorgeous. And you get the leaf. And you get the owl. I don't know if that's going to show up. There you go. Okay, and look, the trees. You get so different, loads of. That's cool. Reminds me of my old primary school teacher. Seriously, is that all we've got left? 7 kits, 5, and you get the 2 lots of the clay, and the most amazing quartz and spinel. So, Fiona, I mean, you'd. It is just stunning jewellery. This is what Fiona called her slug necklace, this one.
I don't normally wear slugs around my neck. In fact, I'd scream.
Got 4 left. Grab it, grab it, grab it. Cool. The kit's sold out, I'm so sorry. Gorgeous. So very quickly, you're going to show us a technique. Which one are you going to show us?
On the longer pendant, this one here, I wanted to try and get a look of feathers or leaves or, you know, bits hanging off trees.
Oh, lovely feather effect, yeah.
And so I was trying to do a bit of a, I think it's called an icat cane. But then when I started, and normally you would sort of cut the sides and all the ends off and make it all nice and neat. But when I started to slice through it and I saw, oh, actually I've got all these little bits on the end, that's going to give me the effect I want. So it was a happy accident, as many of them are. And all you're going to do is just start off with a basic checkerboard cane.
Fiona, I'm sorry to do this to you. Would you mind if I abandon you for like not even 30 seconds? I am so desperate to sneeze. Thank you.
Okay, I'll carry on taking you through it. So a basic checkerboard cane. And I'm just starting off with my layers. So one of the black glitter. The clay in this, I've never seen the black glitter before, and it is absolutely beautiful. It is just divine. So I'm just slicing through that and getting that there. So that's going to give me the edges on that side. But then I'm going to take it and cut it further. So I've just gone off there a little bit. I'll do the same with that one because I just need a few more little pieces. And what we're going to do then is turn these around so that they become a checkerboard, because we want 4 even pieces, even in width, even in length. So I'll just cut the backs off there. Okay. Now I'm going to turn that one over. Go get this right. In fact, I'm completely messing this up now. Just gone a little bit too high, sorry, just bear with me a second. I'm just gonna, that one on that way, that one on that way. Sorry, I just got in a little bit of a muddle there. And turn it round there. Another one on that end, and you are literally just using the odd. You're going with the opposites of where the cane was.
Just so you know, on your screen we have got some of the Wags Wicone event. I'm back. Hi. Still available, so it's there at $7.95.
And then you squash it.
That very technical technique.
Yeah, lots of squishing and squashing until you get it quite flat. And I'm just going to go over that with my clay roller just to get it sort of fairly flat. And then when you cut through, I'm going to go one more time on there then, because I just want to get that opposite, and I'm going to squash it down again. Lots of squidging and squashing. I'll show you the side of that cane already. You can probably see where the slugs came from.
That is good. Oh.
And
That's
there,
addictive.
That is addictive.
Did it inspire your top?
Actually, the top could have inspired this, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Now, if you can see in there, you can see that for the camera.
Oh look, yes.
So you've got your feathers coming down,
Yeah.
or your leaves, or your branches, or whatever you want that to be. And then take another little piece of, I'll just roll this all back together. The other good thing about this kit, because you've got pearl, but you've got this fantastic black glitter clay, which I've never seen before.
It's gorgeous.
It's absolutely gorgeous. But it rolls together very, very quickly, and you get silver.
Ah!
Which is how come I've got quite a bit of silver in mine. I'm just going to quickly roll that down.
Just so you know, I've got an amazing polymer offer coming up in a minute that is ridiculous with the silicone mould as well.
And now all I'm going to do is cut. In fact, let's roughly get the shape I want to start off with. And then I'm going to just get some very, very, very fine slices going through this.
Oh wow, oh wow. That glitter's lovely, isn't it?
It's fantastic.
So that's an accent
and it
one. I've got some
works
accent ones
so
at the moment.
brilliantly well with this kit, because obviously it must have been Becky that put it together, but it's absolutely, I adore this kit. And you can just see, just like put those together.
And it works beautifully.
But by not neatening that end off,
yeah,
you've got the edge there.
Oh, Fiona, you're amazing.
Just cut that out at the top and have that off there. That bit off the side to neaten it.
Gorgeous.
And there you have that.
Thank you so much. I'm sorry I abandoned you part way through. Gorgeous. Well, what's really fab now is I know you're a massive fan of the moulds.
Oh, yes.
And we've got, look at this one. It's beautiful.
That's beautiful.
It's the butterfly mould. Now I've got the most ridiculous offer because you have got an abundance of clay and the mould going to a silly price, quite honestly. For seven of these and the mould, for 7 and the mould, £12.95.
How much?
£12.95 for 7 blocks of clay and the mould. Do you just have to? I had to do what you did then.
Yeah,
you just counted up.
Well, I mean, in a hobbyist sort of shop, you're looking at about between £2.19 and £2.39 a block.
So say £2.19 a block. We're looking way over that price just for the clay.
Yeah.
Oh, way over £15 just for the clay. You've got the mould as well. So, do you know, you've got to get this, you've got to get it, you've got to get it. If you could do anything with this right now, with the colour combination that you've got, I'm going to put you on the spot, and with that butterfly mould, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking the blue and the turquoise make lots of different little butterflies. I may even, actually, I've just had another thought. I might actually make a cane using the turquoise and that.
The turquoise, so these two
and
here.
then cut some fairly big chunks and squash them into there, so that you've actually got you'd have a two-tone effect for the butterfly wings.
That'd be gorgeous. So once you've pushed your clay into the mould,
yeah,
you then literally just pop it out
Ping
again.
it out. Just ping it out.
Ping it out, because these moulds are so good. They're so flexible. They're so flexible. You can use them for your resin and your enamel as well. My word, it's fair to say we are busy today. Free phone number 0800 644 645. I've only got 20 left. I'm about to do the most ridiculous offer on gilding flakes. Love the gilding. We love the gilding flakes. Now, if you were going to do that butterfly that you just described, and you wanted a silvery tone to it, we've got the gilding flakes here. How would we go about doing that then? At what point do we put them in?
I would get the shape out.
Yeah.
So I've got it there now. So that's the most unbutterfly looking butterfly.
I think, let's say that's in moth stage.
It's in moth stage,
That's in chrysalis form.
But if it was in wings, there we go, we've got butterfly with wings or another slug.
Have we?
Well, maybe not. But then I would actually pick little pieces out, and actually, because it's so far, it's such a nice little delicate mould, I'm making a complete fool of myself here.
Of it. It's brilliant, I love it.
But with my caterpillar,
Yeah.
I then actually get with tweezers and I drop little pieces on and then press it in.
So with tweezers, and then you get, so these are the flakes here, so you do that before it's been baked?
Before it's been baked, yeah. But I would get little pieces rather than a big whole piece.
Now I have to warn you that these are so packed full. You might want to do what I have done, and with my gilding flakes, I now have each of the pots in its own extra pot. So you can open them in a plastic tub because they will go everywhere because they're literally packed in. So it's a bit like, yeah, one of those spring snakes in a can thing. You don't know how on earth it ever got in there in the first place. There's masses of them. So you're going to get the silver colour. You're going to get the copper. And then the red. The red/gold. $9.95 for all 3 tubs of gilding flakes. Again, have a look around elsewhere. You will be thrilled to bits because you can use them with your enamel. You know, there's a lot of people that do card making that use these as well. This can be used across so many different mediums. Grab them, grab them, grab them. $9.95. Remember, it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases. So you would literally just take the flakes with your tweezers.
Yeah, I'd press them in.
With your finger?
With my finger. Or a piece of cling film, something like that, and just sort of rub it in, just to burnish it in, because you need to get that. You need to get it sticking.
Okay.
And then bake it. And then, but I have to say, if I'd put gilding flakes on, then I would also give it a gloss.
Okay. And what would you use to gloss?
Just some Scorpy glaze.
Great, perfect.
And depends whether you wanted shiny or glossy as to what you know. You can get the matte. I would probably use matte on it rather than the gloss.
Because if you've got the sheen of the gilding flakes anyway. $9.95. How are we doing on stock there, my lovely? We've got 35 of that offer remaining. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Remember, the rubies are on their way. Their rubies are on their way. And of course, those quartz. Those amazing clear quartz, those rainbow quartz. So they're beautiful. But right now, we're going to look at some more beautiful things and go to the Wall of Fame. It's like it being in a sweetie shop when you come over here. It's like, oh, I want to nick that idea and that idea. And 456. This is absolutely gorgeous, and it's from Christine Huxter. JM Studio, hello. And following the following picky was inspired by Mark Smith. I thought so. I plucked up the courage to send in a picky of my macrame bracelet to the Wall of Fame, so I do hope it gets shown. Well, here it is, lovely. It's made with 1mm and 0.6 antique bronze wire with lemon and lime agate rounds. The findings are made with the 1mm wire, the first I've tried to make, and I'm so pleased with the result. Here's hoping for a win, as I think I've just signed over my bank account to JM. Laugh out loud. Loving the shows and the fabulous goodies. Have learnt so much from all the designers, so thank you to all. Lots of love. Christine Huxter. Christine 456, that is gorgeous. Hunt Mark would be very proud. Well done.
I've got number 457, and this is from Linda in Crewe.
Hello, Linda.
Hi all, here is this week's entry to the WAF. Iolite and cultured pearls set off with rose gold plated findings and spacer beads. Simple but effective, I think. Hope you like it. Keep up the great shares with all the fun. Linda in Crewe.
Gorgeous.
Lovely.
Absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely
rose
to
gold
see
findings.
Rose gold findings and different gemstones put together with pearls. Beautiful. Really beautiful. I am totally entranced by this. It's stunning. 459. Asha, I've spoken about your jewellery before. It's beautiful. DJM, this Indian-inspired project is one of the things that's got me through the through a few weeks of sickness, and it's made me relax and get better. I'm back to work on Monday after a month. Well, I'm glad you're on the mend there, hon. I've used all JM materials, antique bronze wire, purple coated quartz, which is just stunning, and bronze hematite beads. The colours are perfect together. I've designed the bracelet so you can detach and wear the ring and bracelet separately. I hope you like my design. The photo really doesn't do it justice. Wishing everyone luck for a win in the draw from Asher Duty in Coventry. Hun, that is beautiful. And I talked about your last piece that you sent, that I saw that you'd sent in as well. It's stunning. Absolutely stunning. 459, good luck, and good luck with going back to work as well.
Yeah, next is 458, and this is from Jen. Hi to all at JM Towers.
Hello.
Here is my entry to this week's WAF. It is a complete set with necklace, bracelet and 2 pairs of earrings, 1 stud, 1 shepherd's hook. It includes red garnet and white pearl with silver findings, all from JM. It is for my partner's daughter's wedding and she loves it. Her birthday is in January and garnet, being her birthstone, is ideal for her. I've also made matching cufflinks and a tie pin for the groom. So good luck and future happiness to Serena and David.
Oh, Serena and David, absolutely.
And P.S. must get this valued. Love and happiness to you all, Jen.
Love and happiness to you as well, and lovely email. And how beautiful and personal to have handmade jewellery on your wedding day by somebody that you close to as well. And birthstone too. Perfect, perfect. I hope you have a wonderful day. And hi all at JM, this is from Jodie in Nottingham, the final one for today. This is my multicoloured beryl rounds that I purchased a while ago. And I've been sat admiring, not knowing what to do with them until my blue diamonds arrived. Oh my word, wow. Thought they looked lovely together, and then I incorporated the sterling silver wire, which looks lovely and delicate, but also gives the piece a bit of strength, and then finished off with sterling silver chain. Everything is from JM, of course, and I'm very pleased with it. Jodie in Nottingham. Jodie, get it valued. Get it valued. Amazing. With the ingredients that you have all present in one piece of jewellery, it's set to be a wow. Well done, 460. Now, we are going to go to a short break. When we come back, it's Ruby, 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 Ruby. Oh, they are just out of this world. PR offer, lowest price, best quality I've ever presented here on Jewellery Maker. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you for those in literally just a moment.
You can now keep in touch by liking Jewellery Maker UK on Facebook. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
Join Jewellery Maker and guest designer Mark Smith for our long-awaited macrame workshop. Get to know the essential techniques and knotting formations to create these vastly popular designs. Learn square stitch, twist stitch, slip knot and much more. The full course includes a range of different threading materials, a selection of gemstones, use of all relevant tools, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just $79.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you. Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
The code is already on your screen. We have very limited stock. This is a PR offer where basically, if anyone is channel flicking right now, we are going to do something truly incredible. I've already got people buying the strand. We haven't even brought the price in, and it's genuine ruby. It is amazing. Now you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. This I will have to say very little about. It's by far the best quality ruby I have ever presented here on Jewellery Maker, and it's going to be the lowest price for this quality I've ever seen. Do you know what's really interesting as well? Is I have so many new people. I wonder if we've got anyone from the States, because I showed this to everybody in America earlier. I wonder if anyone's tuning in now from the States. They are, honestly, they're the best quality. Do you know what this really strikes me for as well? I spoke the other day on the show about, I had some rubies on that were lovely. It was very, very different strand, different cut, completely different strand. But I was saying I'd been to my friend's wedding and she had, her colours were incredible. It was all these deep rubies and golds at a Sikh wedding, and it was truly, it was one of the most beautiful events I've ever been to. It was seriously incredible. And if I had been able to make her jewellery with this quality of ruby, I would have done. I've got less than 30 of these now. Price is straight in. It's on a first come first served basis. That's the fairest way we can do it. Now if you've got a phone in your hand, I can't guarantee, oh my word. What? Oh, okay, right. Same situation that we've had with lots of the items in today's show. If you sat with it in your basket, you've got to check it out now, because I've got people on the phone lines. If you don't check out your basket, it's going to end up coming out of your basket because we'll have run out of allocation that hasn't been paid for. Does that make sense? Basically, if you want it, it's in your basket. You're going to have to check it out now, otherwise you're going to lose it. It's amazing. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, everything about those rubies is beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And what's great as well, just for those of you who are new, I am just interested to see where everyone's calling in from, and I'm just wondering if we do have anybody from this. The reason being, if you joined me at the very start of the show, we will see that we had the TV cameras from Rox TV, which are in the next studio that broadcast to America, in here. Yeah, we do. We've got a couple of people in the States. Hello. Hello to everyone, wherever you are. 34.95. There's less than 10 of those now. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Hi Lucy, and best team ever. Loving the show as always. Brighten up our day by making us laugh and smile when you're on your own, hun. Oh, thanks for happy birthday. Oh, Julie. Mwah. Absolutely, do you know what? You have got a diamond geezer in Mick there, but you obviously know that. You're marrying him. And they've sold out. I'm so sorry. But the great news is, are we going to do... Happy birthday, Julie! Oh! Now then, be prepared to be truly wowed. Now, I know this is turning a little bit into the Mick and Julie show. We're missing a U, by the way, in the graphics. DPRU63. The U's not wanting to appear much today. Honestly, bridal jewellery. Bridal. Mick, I'm thinking if you and Julie are having a silver and purple theme wedding, oh my word, they're stunning. Now, here's what's happened, okay? So they are a clear quartz that's then had a coating, and the coating on it is a metallic coating that adheres to the top layer of the gemstone. So it doesn't come off, and it's not a colour that's been painted on. It's a metallic coating that adheres to the top layer of the gemstone that gives it this opportunity. I suppose the best way to think about it is, you know when you see a sheet of metal in the sun and it goes incredibly, like these rainbow colours off it? It very much works on that similar feel when the light hits it. So you get these very, very, very subtle but beautiful rainbow tones. Now we are going to do something that will make your jaw drop. $14.95, great. $12.95, brilliant. You've got Dion in the hot seat, folks. Now it does scream bridal, and I know for a fact that it does because Sheila's already said that she would definitely agree that these are very, very bridal. I'm just coming to have a little nosy on them now. They are stunning. Now they do graduate in size, so they go from a 6x3 up to a 10x7, and of course Sheila is one of our resident designers, and she is a bridal wear expert as well. And if anyone knows anything about bridal jewellery, she's your woman. Do take advantage of the DVDs and the workshops you can do with Sheila as well. Actually, she's just curtsied As if she's somebody important. Mind you, no, she's curtsied to me, so she thinks I'm important. She is honestly amazing. So if you can get onto one of her workshops, I really would recommend it. 80 carats. They are stunningly beautiful. They're absolutely stunningly beautiful. They're going to fly out in, oh my word, they're going under £10. And £9.95, and they are so beautiful. The great thing is as well, they're just going to go with everything. They're going to be so versatile. They're going to go with so many things in today's show, and that you've already got as well. I'm going to do a 12-strand bundle, 12-strand offer coming up next. Talk about stash building. Excuse me. Free phone number 0800 644 655. They are flying out. Now, if you want more than one of these, go for more than one. Imagine this twisted into a tiara technique. Imagine perhaps working them with the Labradorite that we had on earlier, even with the Peridot. These with pearls. I mean, there's something incredibly elegant about them. There's something very, very reminiscent of a big... No, I can't actually say what I was going to say. It's illegal. Can't say what I was going to say, but I'm sure you can price compare to you know who. Free phone number 0800 644 655. These are a real gemstone though. That's the difference. These are not a faux crystal. These are the real deal. They're a real gemstone. And they're beautiful, aren't they? It's that clarity, it's the fact they're all been hand faceted as well. And do take note, once again, they've got the tassels on the end. What does that mean? They've come directly from our workshops in Jaipur in India. Remember, you are missing a U out of your code, so it's DPRU63. Okay, we're going to do now, now these always go so quickly. Box 13. Okay, this might actually, sorry, box 12, apologies. This might take me a while to set out because even though it's a new bundle, there's 12 strands in it and it's going to a clearance price. Hello, telltale tassels. Oh my word, just look at this strand. Isn't that beautiful? That's the most stunning amethyst. They're 3x1 up to 5x2. Look at these. These are rose quartz. Those wire wrapped into rings. Yeah, seriously, the big long ones wire wrapped into rings are so on trend. Fab. And then they're really lovely as well if you drizzle some wire down the front and do little loops around it. They're really amazing. But you can play around with that as well and graduate them, so you could just have a big graduated bib style necklace. Stunning. Okay, then I'm bringing, oh my word. Oh, now that's actually the longest strand of highlight I think I've ever presented to you. Oh, it just gets better. Remember, there's 12. Well, really, this is the. We've already got people buying it. You haven't even all seen it yet, but you know our prices are amazing. That's the fabulous chrysoprase. My favourite colour of chrysoprase actually, which is this gorgeous, delicate mint green tone. This is ridiculous. Basically, you're getting a clearance price for all of this. It's going to work out at, just silly. Now, if you've just started jewellery making and need to build up your stash, then this is going to be the best stash builder. Then, look. Now, I believe, actually, this green onyx, sorry, this green quartz, apologies, has had some of the most amazing reviews I have ever seen for a green gemstone on our FIFO reviews. Honestly, people have been bowled over by this strand. It's a 27 centimetre strand. Okay, I haven't finished yet. Cute. Beautiful coral. Really, really beautiful coral. Which is 6x3. That would look lovely with the other early bird. Sorry, it wasn't an early bird, was it? Now look at this. This is really, really pretty. This is the peach coral, and these are 8x4. Ah, Labradorite rounds. This gets better by the second. 3mm round Labradorites. It keeps on coming. That is stunning. Champagne quartz. Oh. They would make amazing cufflinks. Big pieces of aventurine. Oh, by the way, it is a 12 strander. And then the final strand. This is just fab. This is the most ridiculous price ever. And then Labradorite puffy coins at 8mm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands. Okay, it's fair to say that this is proving to be very popular. Excuse me. Now, at the usual prices, this would be £59.40. That's with them on their current offers. So if you were to go on the website and buy each of these individually, you'd be looking at £59.40. I think it's fair to say about £60. Okay, be looking at about £60. Now, you can't get this offer by going to find. Look, it's ridiculous. It's a great stash builder, especially if you buy more than one, as many people are. $34.95. Oh my word, you have 12 strands of genuine gemstones. Oh, Sheila is starting to bring in an abundance of jewellery here for me because, excuse me, the bundle is amazing. The bundle is amazing, and then our Sunday Experience ladies have been using this bundle today for some of the pieces that they've been making. I think Sheila's just bringing it in for us, actually. It is absolutely amazing. Oh no, we're going to be seeing them a bit later, I think. They're just stunning. What's your favourite strand in there, Fiona?
I think the champagne quartz.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And the chrysoprase as well, because it's such a gorgeous colour, isn't it?
Really lovely, really lovely. I think the highlight and the amethyst. Then the rose quartz. The highlight, that beautiful blue hue of the highlight, stunning. Oh yeah, I'd love those two together. So the great thing is there's something for everybody here as well. So maybe if you've got a beading group, and I know some beading groups take turns in having a kitty and make the decisions each week. So say you have a £50 budget once a month for your beading group. And you know what? That's a really good idea, isn't it? Yeah. Have a little kitty, and each person has, say there's 10 of you, and you each put in £5 a month. So one of you has the job of spending £50 with JewelleryMaker in the month, and then you all get together and you get to perhaps to use gemstones that you wouldn't have usually chosen. Well, it's only £34.95, still have 15 quid left over. Great idea. ND GC09. Visa and MasterCard. I've still got more of these available for you. So Sophie, Jo, Karina, Mandy, Elizabeth, Fiona, Belinda, Margaret, lots of new people, lots of anonymous people, Tina, Kathleen, Sandra and Susan and Angela. Excuse me. Gorgeous. Pardon? I've no idea what you're talking about. I really still don't know what you're talking about. Oh, the one-step looper. She's going loop, loop. 0800 644 655. Apparently, there's some people that are experiencing technical difficulties on the website. We'll look into that. It's being looked into now. Okay, apparently, different providers, you get better streaming on others, and apparently Google Chrome is the best one. Okay, so if you can go on to Google Chrome and watch us through Google Chrome, you'll be able to get the best way of seeing us there. And you obviously want to see it because it's ace. If not, you just hear my dulcet tones, and that's really boring. So £34.95. How are you feeling? Are you feeling like you're due your next 4-hourly meds?
Yeah, a nice little sleep, nice little rest with my feet up.
Yeah, I'm definitely due. I can tell my 4 hours has gone. You know when you take your cold and flu tablets and it's like you can take them every 4 hours, 4 to 6 hours. Yeah, right. Now then, has that sold out, hun? There's a few of those remaining. I might get a chance to go over that again later. I do not know. Okay. Oh, excuse me. So these are, sorry about that, brief interlude, I was blowing my nose. There you go. Really attractive. Now these are amazing. How many of you out there just can't get the consistency on either your eye loops or particularly if you're making rosary chain? These are exactly what you need in your life. They are fab, 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 fab. In fact, we've got a little demo here for you to see how you can use them.
So you take your piece of wire and you insert it under this bar, through the middle, and then through the hole on the other side, like that. And this side is going to be your eye pin. So this is the side you need to measure for whichever length you want to use. Then if you hold the wire and put your finger underneath to support it, and then just gently squeeze like that, remove the excess, and then gently open the tool, and then using flat nose pliers just to straighten it out, close it up, whatever you need, and that's your eye pin.
Can you imagine a rainy afternoon and you've got a mass of wire and you're running low on eye pins, and you literally can sit and not even have to think about it and just get your eye loops all done? And you could make massive, so maybe you're thinking of making a rosary chain and you can literally make it so quickly, and it gives you the symmetry, and symmetry gives that professional look. Now they are incredibly competitive in price usually, but seriously, today they're going to be extra competitive. Dion's in the hot seat. Need I say any more? $24.95 is not your price. Remember, if you want to see how to use them, you can go onto our YouTube channels and have a look on step looping pliers, how to use them. They do also come with some instructions on the back. $19.95. Now I have to warn you, that is our show offer only. That is not our usual price. Our usual price is $24.95, saving a whole £5 there. TFBD84, never been a better time to buy them. I do believe this is the lowest price that they've ever been to, actually. Is that right? Is this the lowest price they've ever been to? They have been on other offers with other things and other bundles as well, but I can tell you right now at $19.95 it is amazing and so competitive. Our usual price is $24.95. Our usual price is $24.95. I think they might have been on a trade show at $17.95, but $24.95 is our usual price. I could have not said that. I could have lied. TFBD84. And do you know what? We could well sell out of stock today on this. And then, goodness me, we might not have them in for about another 3 months, because it can sometimes take that long for things to come over, because we do ship everything. If we ship things over, it means we can keep the cost down for you. Free phone number 0800 644 655, so $19.95. Now we have had a couple of other people as well saying they're experiencing, oh really? Okay, if you can possibly hear me, I know you can't see me, but if you can't hear me, if you can hear me, we are aware that we have problems with our web feed at the moment. It's being looked into. The IT team are on it right now, and Ollie, my director, is on it, sorting it out. 0800 644 655 TFBD 84. If you can hear me and you can't see it, we are currently available on Freeview on channel. Now then, I really should know this. I've gone 30 on Freeview, apologies, and channel 655 on Sky and 756 on Virgin, okay? So if you can hear me and you can't see it, 655 on Sky, 756 on Virgin and channel 30 on Freeview. 0800 644 655. I do apologise. We are hot on the case and doing everything that we can and in contact with the relevant people to get that fixed for you. We're just finding out what's going on. I do apologise. Oh, now then, of course you can watch on YouTube. Go to 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 YouTube. 1995 0800 644 655. Now, these are brilliant. These are the coil cutting pliers. They are brilliant, 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 brilliant. This is the best scenario that you could possibly want if you do chainmail and if you're wanting your own jump rings. 0800 644 655. You can watch on YouTube. Once again, folks, you can watch on YouTube. 0800 644 655. Once again, we are aware that we have a web feed problem at the moment. You can watch us on YouTube. So please go to our YouTube channel, put YouTube and then JewelleryMaker.com. Is it JewelleryMaker.com? JewelleryMaker TV for YouTube to watch us live. JewelleryMaker.com. So go to the YouTube search bar and put in JewelleryMaker.com and you'll be able to watch us live on the website. So here we go. This is the jump ring coil cutting pliers. Do we have a little demo on this one, Ollie? Fiona, have you used these ones before?
No, I haven't.
Okie dokie. Excuse me. Which, you know, everything technically is falling apart around me. Brilliant. Well, we're going to do a price on it. That's ridiculous. This is on offer literally because we're having some technical difficulties. I do apologise if you've been wanting these so far and you haven't yet got it. Look, you can see your instructions there on the back as well. At £11.95. Clear instructions to talk you through. I have seen it demonstrated, but not enough to wanting to talk you through myself. So you can use a saw down that, so you can actually fit, there you go, a 2/0 blade. Will fit through there, so you can saw cut your own pliers, okay? Free phone number 0800 644 655. I love you, Dion. She just trashes everything. It's amazing. Okay, now then, you know that I'm obsessed with bags. I'm particularly obsessed with this one. We have got people calling in left, right and centre for this on a daily basis, but we're down to the last in stock. So, I do want to stress to you that the measurements that you see on screen only take you to this part of the bag. Now, I did present this on air the other week with Linda, and she found a very useful fact for this. You can fit 4 bottles of wine in it. Right. You've got an adjustable strap. you've got a really comfy handle, and because you can get so much in it, it can actually get quite heavy. And there's nothing worse than, you know, when you have heavy plastic bags or heavy bags, and because they're so heavy, you start to get the imprint of the handle in your hands. Well, that's not going to happen with this because you've got that padded handle just there. So the actual bag itself is incredibly hard wearing. I want to stress to you how incredibly good quality this is. Also, how much you can pack in it, and I'm telling you, jam-packed full. Now, I'm going to prove a point here. I've got a bottle of water, okay? Think about the size of a bottle of water. So I've put in, I can't show you the branding. There you go. I've got a bottle of water. It is water. I could get 2 of those in there and still the Velcro goes over the top. So that's how much you can get in the side pockets. Now it's the same on either side. So you've got that pocket there and there. Then above here, you've also got another Velcro area. Again, you get a lot in it. Then on either side, you've got the 2 zip compartments, okay? Really good quality zips as well. It's really, really well made, so you can jam pack it full, and you know that it's a really, really, really well made piece. You've then got this other zip on the other side. Okay? Here you can obviously dangle lots of your, perhaps all the charms, etc., that you're going to be carting around, and it's just a great way to keep you organised. Now in here as well, the best way for me to demonstrate it is to put my finger in one of these, so you can see, there you go, hello, all the way along here. It's really hard to show up on your TV screen. You can slide your tools in there, so you've got all of these loops all the way along, okay? You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loops, same on either side, and then you do have a divider in the centre. This is really well made, but it's a real pain to show on TV with it being the black inside. Okay, the code is GNZX42. It is amazing, amazing, amazing quality. It's a great gift if you know somebody who makes jewellery and you don't know if they prefer silver or to gold colours, if you don't know the colour gemstones they like to use. This is brilliant, and to give that as a gift, and you know, like I said, Linda found the really important thing out about this, that you can fit 4 bottles of wine in it. That's Linda. If she was on a desert island, she'd be sorted for about half an hour. £17.95. That was Sheila in here, who of course is Linda's cousin, having a little giggle. £17.95. Oh my goodness, and it's great quality, it's sturdy. Great quality, you're going to be able to get masses in there, it's comfy, it looks great. It's going to be a great gift idea, and you know, it's a sturdy bag. I'd be tempted to even use that, not even as a bag, but to have it sat on the desk, which hopefully one day, if I get a loft conversion, I'll be able to have a beadery and just sit it on my desk, because you can stack all your wires in there and keep all your threads in there. Once again, those pockets are big. They are extendable pockets, as in it's not just flush there, but look at that side material. You can get loads in there, absolutely loads in there. And you know what else? It looks great. It looks really, really great. It looks great quality. You can see it's been made really well. It's a really good purchase. It's a good quality purchase. You'll feel that you've done really well when you've got that. I've got to say, I'm slightly distracted right now because Sheila is setting out the jewellery that the ladies on the Sunday Experience have made, and it is beautiful. We obviously have an incredible chain mailer amongst us today. She's making you one. That's why Sheila likes to do the Sunday Experience, because she likes to thieve things. She's there, she's looking at it, and she'll have it. Sheila, say she'll make me one as well, will you? 17.95. Right. Let's go to a double trouble offer. Double trouble. Doubly troubly. Oh. No idea what I'm talking about. Haven't got a clue. Now look at these. For both? Pardon? For both? It's say that price again. You're going to do 2 strands of genuine rainbow moonstone of this quality for £8.95. You're doing £8.95 for both. Okay, this is the fastest people to the phone line, so pop it in your basket offer, because obviously this isn't going to be around for long. Lily and Susan, straight in there. Love your work. Go for it. Please, please, please take advantage of this at £8.95 for 2 strands of genuine rainbow moonstone. I repeat, if you've just tuned in, we're doing something that's truly ridiculous. £8.95 for genuine rainbow moonstone, 2 strands. 2 strands of rainbow. 2 strands for 2. Oh my word. Now what's really reassuring is I'm seeing that some people are able to shop again on the website. I hope the feed has got better for you on there. If not, of course, you can continue to watch on the TV and shop still through the website. No, we're busy on the website. I hope that's okay for you now. Okay, some of you can't see this still, so the code is IOGC49. You're looking at 2 28cm strands from Jaipur in India, 100 carats, and they are 4mm plain rounds of genuine rainbow moonstone for £8.95. Remember, again, if you're experiencing difficulties on the website today, you can shop using YouTube. We are a live feed on YouTube, and then you continue to make your purchase. I've got people seriously multi-buying this. Wow. Okay, loads of these in stock, hence why you're low price. We obviously bought these in on an amazing bulk offer, which is why you're getting the deal at £8.95 for 2. Genuine rainbow moonstone, and it is so, so beautiful. What I love about it as well is it's going to be incredibly versatile. Really, really, really versatile. IOGC49. 2 strands. Now, way over half of the stock has gone on this now. Way over half the stock. At £8.95, you get 2 strands of genuine rainbow moonstone. They're 4mm. So I keep reading out the definitive facts on this because some people are experiencing problems on the website. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Congratulations, well done to those of you again who are multi-buying as well. I think we should. How are we doing on the website? Do we know? Yeah. I think, okay, our IT department are on the case of the website. I do apologise. You can still buy. I remember, of course, if you can still buy on our website. It's just the live streaming, the feed. Oh, check me out, my technical terminology. The live feed isn't available, but you can still shop on using the website. So £8.95. Once again, if you can hear me and you can't see me, IOG C49. I am there. Ooh. The code is IOGC49. 2 28cm strands of Indian sourced rainbow moonstone, 4mm, and definitely go to YouTube. Go to YouTube, folks, so you can see this. Free phone number 0800. Oh, do you know what's sold out? It's now sold out. Excuse me. Okay, should we have a look at the bundle again? I've got nowhere to do it over there. All right, okay. Just to let you know, the amazing 12-strand bundle offer some of our ladies used on the Sunday Experience. Here, this is where I feel like I'm a proper TV presenter because I get a microphone and everything. I'm a real presenter. I'm not. I just make jewellery and we faff around and eat cake. It's ace. Hello, ladies. Hello. Hope you had a nice day.
Yes, thank you.
Lots of cake?
Lots of cake.
Lots, yeah. I think there were probably there were lots. A big plethora of cakes in there. So we have some familiar faces here and some new faces. So first of all, would you like to say, everybody, your name and where you're from and how long you've been making jewellery?
I'm Annette and I'm a member of Surrey Beaders.
The Surrey Beaders. Hello, Surrey Beaders who are watching today. We had a little idea actually earlier on in the show, the idea that beading groups could all put money in a kitty each month and one person takes turn in spending that money, even if you all put like £3 in or something, and then you can get new gemstones perhaps you hadn't thought of. No, I thought it was a good idea.
We already do a challenge.
Oh, do you?
Yes, we all have the same 3 strands and we have to make something out of them and we all come up with different things. We put the pictures online under a number so nobody knows who's made what, and then the other members of the beading group, because we're all from Surrey Beaders, have to try and guess
every single one of you?
Yes,
you're all Surrey Beaders group?
Yeah.
And how exciting
They
is
have
that?
to guess who made what, you see.
So how many of you are in the group?
There's about
About 30?
About 12, 10 to 12 that meet.
10 to 12 that meet and about 30 in the group. That's so exciting. So the great thing about jewellery making, of course, is you do become part of a community. You've got a community here at Jewellery Maker, where we eat cake on a Sunday, but also you do have the opportunity of meeting other like-minded people in the local area as well, so that's great. So Annette, show us the pieces that you've made today. Well, we did see one of them earlier, gorgeous.
This was the 4-strand amazing value bundle that you had, but I felt it
that
kind
has sold
of,
out, I'm afraid.
It fell into 2 different lots as far as I could see. I didn't really rate the orange with the pink very much, so I decided to make sort of the pinks and greys.
No, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Absolutely gorgeous. You know what, when Sheila started bringing it in, I was like, this is all amazing. It now all makes sense. You're all fully established, fabulous jewellery makers. So I'm moving along here. So another Surrey beader. And how long have you been making jewellery, Penny?
About 40 years.
Right, not long then.
Earrings for about 35 of those years, and then decent stuff in the past.
So how long have you been shopping from Jewellery Maker?
2.5 years.
Yeah, I don't want to imply anything, but are you addicted?
Oh, totally. Totally, well and truly.
Yeah,
yes.
Fabulous. So what have you gravitated towards today?
I had 4 strands out of the super bundle.
Yeah.
So I got a couple of the
Labradorite, the one that Linda can't say either.
Yeah, the gorgeous
That's
little
stunning. The highlights and they're beautiful.
Because I bought these from you from the past, I thought I'd try and do something different with the rose quartz.
And that's the rose quartz, the chunky ones there.
They sell well, those.
So you sell your jewellery?
Well, people see it and go, can I buy it? So, yes, of course you can, I'll make another one.
Great, really fab. Well, thank you for being here. And then we have Shireen. Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi.
And which ones did you gravitate towards?
I think this is the agate, is it?
That's the Aventurine.
Aventurine.
This is amazing. This is seriously amazing. How long have you been making for?
For a year and a half.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Wow! Really, really striking. Beautiful, beautiful use, combination of the wire and the chain. I love the way that you've used all the findings in slightly different ways as well. Really gorgeous. Have you had fun?
Yeah, I did. Thank you very much.
Did you eat a lot of cake?
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah, good, good. That's what it's about. Fabulous. Well, thank you for being here. It is absolutely stunning. And then
I've got my sticker.
You haven't got your sticker. Could you tell me, please, your name and where you're from?
I'm Mary and I'm from Surrey Beaders.
Yay! And tell us which ones that you've gravitated towards here.
I went for the more peachy colours.
Yeah. Look, have you ever seen anything more ridiculously fabulous made within 3.5 hours? And that's not the only piece. I mean, look. Did you cheat? Did you bring some things already done?
Yeah, I went back in the past.
Back in time, time traveller as well. Stunning. And then the tassel, they look amazing. Now, the Wags Wicone we've got back in stock at the moment. It's been on the show today at $7.95. That looks amazing. So how long have you been making?
Just over 4 years.
And how long have you been doing chainmail?
I've dabbled in it before.
I'm looking at your necklace. Have you made that?
Just done, yeah, this is one of my newest pieces.
Sheila's like literally salivating at the jewellery here.
I had to really.
Did you have to get up close?
Yeah, up close, yeah.
It's
so tiny. So
can I possibly move you just out here, just so we can get a close-up on? Yeah. Look at this. And so how long have you been doing chainmail?
I've dabbled in it before, but in the last sort of month.
2
months, couple of months.
Wow. Yeah. Amazing, absolutely amazing. Look at Sheila. She's like a body of graphics the way you were there.
I know. Like
Thank you, Mary.
The lady with the box on her head.
Oh, brilliant. And then our final guest.
I'm Sam.
Hi,
I'm from
Sam.
Surrey Beaders.
Yay! Yay! How long have you been making jewellery?
Probably about 4 or 5 years.
Yeah.
But not as much as I'd like to because life takes over.
Yeah, it's annoying that life thing, isn't it? And you've used the coral bundle. Oh, that is beautiful. Using it with the rose gold and again then with the yellow gold. Is coral something that you've used before?
Yes, yeah, I do like coral. They're very challenging shapes, but quite interesting when you get the hang of it.
They're stunning. I love that. There, look at that bracelet, seeing those shapes there together. That's fab. We do have a few of those still remaining. That's stunning with the rose gold colour. That necklace is just beautiful. And then, so thank you so much for being here. And then we've got this little lady here. She's so beautiful. Have you had a lovely day?
It's been really chilled, lovely, yeah.
How much cake?
2. Oh no,
2
I've had a hot cross bun.
Yeah.
Don't give the secret away what I've done.
Did she dunk it in a tea? Yeah, yeah. So classy.
I know.
So classy.
Really do.
I've just been talking about how classy you are and all the jewellery
Yeah.
you make. She's been dunking a cross bun in a tea.
I've never
That's
done that
very
before. Never dunked my hot cross bun in the tea.
Do
And
you
it was Shireen that she dunked her what was it you had?
Brioche.
Your brioche. Yeah, dunking it. Croissants in hot chocolate as well.
Oh, don't.
We should do that on the show, shouldn't we? Right, we are going to... Well, we're going to... moving on from food, we're going to resume a few bits and pieces that we've still got, because then we need to get all of this cleared and then, of course, speak to Fiona again with her amazing designs that she's done. So I'm going to scoot that way. You guys can... I'll come and see you just as I leave later. Thank you so much for being here. You're so talented. Oh, sorry, beaders, I tell you. Famous. Famous. So, where are we going to next then, my lovely? Dion's just asked, now bearing in mind Dion's reputation, that she basically sorts out bargains beyond bargain belief, she's just asked me, how do you think the viewers would feel about buying a strand of opal, but then you get the silver flash the silver flash findings, 100 findings for free? Well, should we see if people vote by the phone lines and the website? So, hang on a minute, hang on. So you get 20 carats of this amazing quality fire opal, a 23 centimetre strand, get this today, and you're going to get... Well, hang on, we had a findings pack on the show earlier at $9.99. You're going to get this findings pack for free. There's 100 pieces. So get the fire opal today and you're going to get the findings for free. Free phone number 0800 644 655. We would love that, says Alan. Thank you, I love it. You've been so interactive today. It's been really great. What a great show. Thank you so much for being here, especially for Fiona's first show. I'm sure you'll agree, she's just been amazing. Her jewellery is insanely fabulous. And she's a bit snotty. As in poorly. She's not like a snob.
No.
We've both been a bit... She's amazing. She's amazing. So, once again, today, how do you feel about it? We've got people texting, we've got people already buying. Nancy and Meg and Sue, Mercedes, Patricia, Rosaline, Anne-Marie, Anna, Sean. Oh, seriously? Oh my word, oh my word, talking about drawing the show to a close with one of the best deals we have ever done. Now this is the findings pack that gives you a metre of chain, the rope toggle clasp in the heart shape. Now talking about hearts, this is also the findings pack that you get those gorgeous heart head pins. They're gorgeous. You're going to get this findings pack for free, the opal, genuine fire opal, real fire opal. How about if we put the opal on offer at $14.95 and you get the findings for free? Oh my word, oh my word. Do you know what? I've got people multi-buying this offer. This is amazing. You're going to get 100 findings for free. For free, for free, for free, for free, for free. 0800 644 655. Amazing, absolutely amazing. I think this show is drawing to close at perfect timing because I've just started to seriously lose my voice. Fiona, really don't worry about with your challenge because she's going, I'm nearly at the end of the show. Really don't worry. Please, please, please do make sure that you're watching on YouTube. If you usually watch on the website, we have lost our web stream, I'm afraid, which means that you can watch on YouTube. Please watch on YouTube. You can continue to buy on the web. Please, right now, go over to YouTube and just put in JewelleryMaker.com and you'll find us there on YouTube. 0800 644 655, $14.95. Oh, amazing. If you've just joined me, I've got a serious amount of bulk buying here. If you've just bought this offer, get another one. I'd have another one of these offers. Free phone number 0800 644 655. I hope when I'm joining you tomorrow morning, I am less coldified. I do apologise, especially, pardon, tomorrow and Tuesday with my croaky voice and my snotty nose. Hurrah! And I'm so sorry about if I'm shouting and I have no idea. I am so sorry if I have been shouting because I have no sound level awareness, which has been proven of late, and yes, it's being addressed. Just made worse at the moment, amplified by the fact that I have a cold. Man flu. Man flu. Okay, sorry, which one, hun? A double trouble deal. Oh, these are, I love, do you know what? This is one of the first beads I ever bought from JewelleryMaker before I started working on the channel. Yeah. And they're back by popular demand. Now, this design is also, just to take you outside the world of jewellery making for a moment, do you do knitting? How about those for little buttons on a little cardie? Cute, aren't they?
Cute, really cute.
Gorgeous. Because the beauty of these gorgeous flowers is the drill hole on the back. Okay, so you can use these outside the world of jewellery making as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 approximately of the flowers. They are perfect for rings. Absolutely perfect for rings. Look. How gorgeous are they? They're also really, really lovely if you wire wrap them onto a hair grip. So if you do a French pleat in your hair and then tuck them in, you can get, they're beautiful. For autumn weddings, be perfect. I think we're going to get an autumn. We didn't really get a winter, did we? Who knows? We're going to turn into this one seasonal 12 months of blue.
As long as it's summer.
As long as we get a summer. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to do all of these for under £10. So the other strand that you're going to get, these gorgeous little flowers, sorry, the little leaves, apologies, which are a marquee shape. Oh, I do apologise, I'm starting to really struggle now. 12 by 6 millimetres on the marquee shape, 15 millimetres in diameter on those gorgeous 5 petal flowers. Excuse me. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Amazing, amazing. Once again, oh, £7.95 for both. Are you bonkers? This is Dion producing, everybody. This is Dion. Now, talking about ending this show with a bang and bringing in the next show with a double whopper bang, it's going to be an amazing, amazing, hello. What are those beads? Since when have they been in stock?
They're coming back into stock in a couple of weeks.
You have to watch the Designer Inspiration Show. It is the law. Hang on, Lady Oxbury's on the show this afternoon. Hannah's mum's on the show this afternoon. This is your mum's jewellery? This is your mum's jewellery? Hannah Oxbury's mum is on the show. Lady Oxbury is on the show this afternoon.
She is indeed.
I have heard so much about this fabulous woman. Hannah, by the way, is one of our management team, and she's also an amazing jewellery designer and jewellery maker. And here she is, and her mum is on the show this afternoon. Hi. That's fab. Oh my word! Look at the is she a very elegant lady?
You wait till she walks in. She's amazing.
Hannah just said, just wait till she walks in. She's amazing. Oh, your mummy.
Yeah.
This is fabulous. I want to meet this woman. £7.95 on this offer. Sorry, I'm about to go over to Fiona. And that's amazing. That's so classy, so classy. Designer Inspiration Show this afternoon. That's sold out. Okay, I'm going to go over to Fiona, Princess Fiona.
Didn't quite get finished.
Oh, now, bearing in mind, Fiona has had about 3.5 minutes during the whole show to do a challenge today. So we gave Fiona 2 strands of that incredible quartz, dyed purple quartz, but that's the only thing we gave her. And we said, okay, you can have access to other findings. So this is what she's made. Oh, now then, I did say, because Mick and Julie, who have featured in today's show through the world of text messaging, who recently got engaged to the power of Jewellery Maker, are having a silver and purple theme wedding. How fabulous is that? That's gorgeous.
Fun, isn't it?
I wanted to talk about, this one, until I broke it. This one first of all. Look at those colours. So can you talk us through briefly how you did that one?
I wrapped all of the beads on first. I have to say I did lay them out on the bead tray to try and remember to get them in the same order because I wanted some symmetry.
To get that graduation.
To get the graduation, but I didn't graduate them all, so you sort of got too small, too middle, and so on. Left a gap in the middle, and then I took the one largest
So you wrapped
bead
this on. You left the gap.
I left a gap.
Yeah.
So the beads were around the band were wrapped on with 0.4.
Okay.
And then I left a gap of about 1.5 inches, 2.5 centimetres. And then I made a kind of flower in the middle, and I wrapped that on, and then I made a framework of leaves and wrapped that on. And the leaves are 1 millimetre wire.
That's really, really fab. Loving that. And then obviously these match in beautifully because again it's silver, a silver colour, using that quartz. The quartz, 2 strands for $9.95. They're 42 centimetre strands, and they are graduated in size. Sorry. Oh, there we go. I need some more decongestion to make me feel better tablets. Don't worry, I'll be back to, I was going to say normal tomorrow, but I don't know if I'm ever normal, so I'll be here tomorrow. I can't tell you in what state. And then this is gorgeous.
It would have been if I'd quite managed to get time to finish it. It just
literally just needs a clasp.
Yeah, but that was literally done in the last 15 minutes.
That colour combination, striking.
I love chartreuse wire and any of the purple stones, amethyst or quartz.
Loving that. Now they are going again really, really, really quickly, but just to remind you as well, we do have the Wags Wicone in stock. It's on offer today at, don't look at me, Hannah Roxbury, she's one of our managers. She's like, what have you done to the price of the Wags Wicone? What have you done? Nothing to do with me, it's Dion. Did you hear that then? Excuse me, Dion, you've got your reputation, mate. $7.95. Sorry about that. Yeah, the team, yeah. Ooh. Hannah Oxbury's tutting. Hey, you're getting a bargain, buy it, buy it, buy it. £7.95. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Now, once again, I am so sorry we are experiencing difficulties with our web stream. If you're used to watching us on Freeview and then going over to the website, because that's what you need to do, we're about to leave Freeview. You could, of course, continue to watch on Virgin and Sky. But if you usually now watch on the web, you need to go onto YouTube, put in JewelleryMaker.com, and you will see the most amazing live show. It's fair to say the jewellery that you're going to see this afternoon is so classy. It's so inspirational. That cuff, I need it in my life and I want it now. So just make sure you watch. Now, Fiona, your first show, morning show, thank you so much. You've been absolutely amazing. Thank you to you guys as well. You've been as fabulous as always. Thanks for joining us with cake. Don't go anywhere though. Keep tuned for the next bit.
Join guest designer Louise Jacobson for our Wirework Rings DVD. This DVD contains a step-by-step guide on how to use a ring mandrel, create single and double stone rings, cluster rings and much more. Get the inspiration and help you need to create your very own handmade jewellery. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre. Get creative